already 7 carries for Fletcher.
Here was goody. Back with another one because you know Raider Nation needed another one. This is welcome to the Yurp show. This is a special edition. This is the channel Raiders_football, and I am your host, Yurp Jers. You hear me? So we gonna watch my favorite college team today. And I'm a little late on it. I'm a little late because I got the times mixed up. Frank, what it do? What it do, Frank? So we gonna. I don't know if y'all watching the game, but I'm gonna be, I'm gonna be watching it, reacting to it. Not on screen, but on my phone and stuff. So, you know what I mean. But Miami versus Ole Miss, who y'all got? Y'all let me know. This is the special edition. Let's go. Oh, that was a little off, bro. Right now we down 7-3. The Miami Hurricanes. Let's go. We trying to get to the chip here. Jack, what's good, Jack? He said, "What's up, Raider Nation?" Who y'all got winning, Miami or Ole Miss? Ole Miss rank higher, but I think we better.
Second time they've been on a different page tonight. The connection was so natural. Very first game for Tony.
Well, let's go. There's some guys on here that I want too. You feel me?
That's a great catch and a good recognition by Carson Beck. He felt the blitz. He had to get rid of the football. The blitz came from his left, right where he threw the ball. What a job there by Moore. 6'4", 215-pound true freshman with a fingertip grab there in the first down with the extra yards after that catch.
That's what they said when we played Texas A&M and Ohio State. Oh yeah.
Big emphasis on getting him downfield. A lot of stuff here the line of scrimmage in the first 2 CFP games. Yeah, they try to double move here with Ole Miss, thinking a lot of this is going to be underneath throwing, so breaking some tendencies.
But it's all good though.
Beat him. Actually gets behind him. That's the true freshman who's got a lot of ability to safety. But if you get a safety matched up one-on-one against Malachi Tony, you take that every single time. They just miss a home run shot there. But I think Beck's little Darian Farney tried to.
Come on, yeah.
Gave Tony no chance to make a play. 2nd and 10. And Beck will take off and run. Design run's not a big part, but he says, I'm going to lay my body on the line tonight if I need to. And just a few little wrinkles for Shannon Dawson, just trying to find 5
right.
yards there to try to give a better shot here on third.
Keywan Lacey is the one who scored, though. They running back.
For 5 yards here, you think about going for it plus territory. Protection is there. Ball across the middle.
Yeah.
Shot delivered, but holding on is Elijah Lofton. It's a first down inside the
Elijah Lofton is nice.
Beck shows his maturity here, Chris. He starts off and once you watch his eyes to the right, he thinks he's got Tony out leveraged. Instead, comes all the way back and is able to make a really accurate throw. Look at his eyes from the front side to the back side. Makes the throw and a heck of a job of holding on to that.
Rose Sound, what you do, bro?
Williams brought the lumber. You can see that Lofton hunched over on the sidelines. Took that right in the chest. Big hit.
Hey, he put him out.
There's a misfire there. You can see the tight end vomit. Mario Cristobal, I think he got a timeout before any of that happened. He's jogging down the sideline. He gave a timeout sign before the ball got snapped. There's no foul to play. Charge timeout Miami. They're first of the game. Good decision.
Shit, watching this Miami game, bro.
Every time you get in plus territory.
Watching this Miami game. How you feeling, man? How everybody feeling? Fredo, what it do, man? Yeah, in the building. Yeah, the Miami Ole Miss game is today. Oregon versus Miami is tomorrow.
Which helps her get playoff ready.
I started a little late. Yeah. I started a little late because I got the times mixed up. You feel me? For sure, bro. Yeah. They up, though. It's 7-3. It's all good. We driving. Hold on 1 second. I gotta get my food. My food ready.
Mom, what did you give her? Natural remedy. Well, the proven to slow progression of cancer. Oh my God. I'm sorry, I didn't know. I swear I didn't know.
My dog in there going crazy right now because he want to play. He just went out and he see me walk through the door. He been barking ever since. But I got to do what I got to do. But yeah, yo. I told East Coast, man, earlier this year. We get Carson back, we going to the chip. We 1 game away. I need one of my teams to win. Bulls ain't playing no shit. At least Miami is something in the playoffs. I would love Raiders in the street. So.
Not a big call for it, though. No, I don't do that. Not either. Retired, and nobody's asked me to unretire. Yeah. I think I'm going to join your team. So Lofton being looked at on the sidelines after making the catch and taking that big shot. Hurricanes in business with the first down. They all missed 24. And Hugh and Lacey on the bike after that explosive touchdown run of 73 yards due to that hamstring issue. Marty Brown straight downhill picks up about 3.5, 4 yards. So is he a great compliment to Fletcher, who carries the majority? Of course, he came into the Ohio State game, had a nice catch, got a touchdown, physical, brings some juice, transfer out of North Dakota State. Kind of runs the ball with that North Dakota State reputation and defies it, just looking for contact.
Mark Fletcher. That's who I wanted to drag. You pair him with Gentry? Crazy.
Second and 4 back. Looking for the end zone. Open throw. Intended for Tony. Broken up by Jalen Braxton. Yeah, with a free access, able to release. Nobody jamming him near the line of scrimmage. This is just good against good. Tries to go to the back shoulder. And I tell you what, Braxton put himself in position. Even though he didn't get his head turned around, did a good job of trying to catch up. Realized because of the eyes of Tony that the ball was coming.
I got, wife got me some chicken wings, some garlic chicken wings, Chinese food. No stress. You know, garlic chicken wings is hitting. That's all I get. Oh, let's go. Malachi.
Yeah, big key in this game is Ole Miss is the 3rd worst tackling defense in the SEC. We wondered if it would cost him against guys like Tony, and it definitely does here. Perkins is a veteran. He's got it wrapped up. He's short of the first down marker. You get him off the field, and instead, because of that effort by Tony, he's able to shake free and picks up a big first down. Let's remember that play.
Yep.
88 pounds, somebody is very physical, solid player. Is a great blocker. Escapes the tackle on the games. Set up at the 13. Tony being looked at on the sidelines again. Fletcher back in the game. Yeah, Mark Fletcher just bulldozes forward.
I'm telling you, yo. Mark Fletcher, we need to draft him, yo.
Absolutely. And Tony is a tough guy.
Malachi Tony remind me of
You're right, Fletcher and that offensive line.
Tyreek Hill.
It looks like Lofton is going to be taken out.
explosiveness. I don't know if he's as fast as Tyreek Hill, but you never know. He could be. And he only a freshman.
Down inside the 5, it'll be 3rd and short. Really like Fletcher's patience as a physical back. Does a good job of just pressing the hole, finding that soft spot in that defensive front. Doesn't always look for the 20 and 30-yard gain. He's comfortable finding that 4, 5, 6-yard gain. Eventually hits the home run, but isn't always searching it. His value to this team is enormous. Cristobal calls him one of the pillars of the program. A real leader. And the very devoted Bubba Cheryl, who's been driving to every single game of his career. 3rd and 2. They feed Fletcher again, and Fletcher has a 1st and goal. Linda doesn't like to fly, so I don't care where the game is. She's driving to Berkeley last year, to College Station, back to Fort Lauderdale, to Dallas, back to Fort Lauderdale, and now here to Phoenix. Whatever it takes, that's a devoted mother. Love to see that. She is so fired up right now.
Yeah, I like Mark Fletcher. I like us to go grab Mark Fletcher, yo.
He's going to come off the field. Marty Brown back in. 14th play of this drive coming up. Close to 7 minutes off the clock. With this jumbo set, you got 7 offensive linemen on my count.
Oh, man.
Slips as he tried to make a cut. Footing in this field can sometimes be a little tricky. It has a history, definitely being a little slippery. But as they go outside and bring in on a tray, it can be kind of moist. You got to be careful with the cuts. Yeah, you see the frustration there with Mario Cristobal. They had a ton of momentum. They were pushing. You thought that might be the clincher, the touchdown. Instead, the slip, and you go back about 2 yards. Same formation.
We had the goal line. Red zone. Let's go. Yeah. That's it. Let's go.
That's Mario Cristobal football right there. That's what they pride themselves in. They're going to take a look to make sure that his knee doesn't touch. I think he's good. Stays airborne.
Oh.
Definitely a touchdown for Miami. They have it on top of Fatale. He was a guy that wears 83 when he lines up in the backfield. Fatale is a 290-pound fullback. I love the drive from Miami. All Miss doing what they do when they have the ball. Miami doing what they love to do. Yeah, you bring in all these offensive linemen. When you add them at the fullback, I mean, 8 offensive linemen in there. And went right back to Marty Brown after he slipped. And he ends up getting a pay dirt. He converted 3 third downs in that drive. Cristobal's Canes back up by 3.
Yep. Took the lead. We looking good. I worked up feeling the cheesiest, coach. You know, Carson Beck, he had a couple of throws he can get back, but him and Malachi starting to get on page. Malachi, a freshman, and he came early. Pause. You feel me? He graduated high school early, so this year he came straight to Miami. So I believe he might have like an extra year left. I'm not sure. Yeah, pause in no did he? You know, I had to pause that real quick. You feel me, bro? You feel me? My bad, brother eating, man. Nigga hungry, huh? You feel me? I kept trying to tell him, look, our defense is up there, yo. Miami defense, we got one of the best defenses. Messidor 5. Keontae Scott. Bane. We got some dogs.
Well, after that touchdown run, 73-yard run, Cleveland Lacey immediately came over to the sideline and started looking at his right hamstring. They tried to massage it for a little bit. He used a Theragun on it for a while, even putting some heat on it. You can see him there trying to just keep it moving and ended up getting on the bike. The medical staff continues to ask him to stay warm, but something to keep an eye on. They've also wrapped it pretty tightly underneath the pants on his right leg. They've talked too about how they can help him at halftime.
It'd be a negative yardage if not for that run. It's a bizarre thing. Midway second quarter, Chambliss has attempted 3 passes, completed 2 of them for 8 yards. Miami's had the ball almost 20 minutes. Ole Miss for 3 minutes. Think about that. I mean, we're past the halfway point here in this second quarter, and Ole Miss has had the football for 8 plays. This is again, who's going to be able to dictate the pace of the game? Ole Miss wanted 80, 90 snaps tonight. That was their kind of game. And Miami has been able to get them off the field for the most part, with the exception of that Lacey run. And then, not only that, Carson Beck had a 13-play drive over 7 minutes, had a 15-play drive for a touchdown. Another 7 minutes. So Corey Heatherman and the Canes defense doing their job with the exception of getting out of position and getting creased there for that Lacey touchdown. So Logan Diggs in for Lacey, the former LSU Bio Bengal and Notre Dame player. They fake it to him and Chambliss now checks it down. It's bobbled by Diggs, makes the catch and tiptoes on the sideline. They finally sling him down. Keith Messidor made the tackle, but Diggs being tough to tackle there. Yeah, he may have stepped out of bounds, but I appreciate the effort, the attitude, the transfer. Being able to come in over from LSU.
Messidor, another person. He's that person I want.
Yeah, his left foot stepped out of bounds well short of the first down. Second and 3, they feed Diggs. He's a powerful guy. He's downhill for a first down.
You got to stop that run, though.
Chambliss, Jordan's mother, what a dramatic journey she's been ringside for with her son. Yeah, Grand Rapids, Michigan. In a bad state here. Yeah, her and her husband, what an amazing job they've done in raising their son Trinidad. Had a chance to talk to him this week and on the field before the game. Super humble guy with all this publicity. Chambliss, pressure comes. He launches incomplete. Trinidad has a flag down at the line of scrimmage. And back by the quarterback. Makes you wonder. I think he might have gotten clubbed with a left hand there by Justin Scott. 5. Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
Come on.
Defense, number 5. 15-yard penalty. First down. Remember, you go back to the word you said, hey, we've got to hate this quarterback for do whatever you can. And when you get a chance to hit the quarterback, we're going to hit it. Watch 5, finish the play up high. You just can't do that. Man, that is the ultimate. Even in this world where quarterbacks barely get touched to get a penalty, that was an old school left clothesline. I'm glad Chambliss got up from that one. For a 310-pounder. Penalty moves the ball Miami territory.
Come on, dude.
Pressure's picked up. Complete in the seam. And that's Harrison Wallace III, one of the top weapons for this receiving corps, the former Penn State Nittany Lion. You find that soft spot between a corner and a safety. It means the ball needs to come out on time, and it needs to come out flat on a line. It's exactly what Chambliss did. Didn't hesitate, got the ball out. Here's to the edge.
Come here.
Watkins. And Winston Watkins is knocked down. Caden Lee, the normal starter at slot, has been banged up, injured in the Georgia game. So Watkins love to step up tonight. Yeah, he's more than capable. He's played a lot this year as a true freshman. Very mature, powerful guy after the catch. That time they got him down. This looks like Ole Miss's offense, by the way. First time tonight. Diggs still in for Lacey.
Nope.
Stopped at the line of scrimmage by Keontae Scott. And what a player Keontae Scott has been.
My guy.
This Miami defense coming over from Auburn.
Work shot would do, bro.
His defense, he needs
My
to
brother
have
said
that
thumbs
hybrid
up.
player, right? A guy that can blitz at times. A guy that
Last
can
minute,
get out space.
I do subscribe and hear it. Brother, I'll be there for a bit because I'm going to eat dinner in about 10 minutes. It's all good, brother. I appreciate you always, Roy Chef. We're going to get him. How you feeling today, bro?
Well, when you have 7 guys walked up, it makes it tough on the offensive line to know which way to turn. Look at that right now. Which way are you going to turn? They turn to the right, and they're blocking 3 guys or blocking 1 guy. So Miami shows the look, they drop out, and they bring the pressure from the left, confuse the offensive line. And Ole Miss, of course, they want that late hit. What do you think of that one, Bill?
Yeah, there was no need for that hit at the sideline there. That could have easily been called roughing the passer.
Moten gave him a shove there. Here comes Lucas Carnero, who's just been super clutch. Big part of that victory against Georgia. Obviously, had the game winner, but had 2 long-range field goals early. Knocks that one through. 7-play drive for the Rebels. 10-10 with 4:38 to go. His first half here in Glendale.
Gatorade has the #1 proven electrolyte blend, designed to hydrate better than water, made to rehydrate, replenish, and refuel, so you can lose more sweat and run the game.
Oh, bugging. Everybody saying we're up. Trying to bust down this chicken real quick. How everybody feeling tonight, man? Rose Town saying Raiders, you know it. Rorschach said, "Damn, brother, I just got my 2nd dose of the shingles vaccine yesterday, and today it's got my body bugging with muscles aching, but I'd rather go through this than the shingles. I know that's real. It's just no joke."
The Steelers do what they need to do with that big win late. Obviously, week week 17 against Baltimore. So should be a low-scoring game. Great defense. Houston playing great defense all year.
Chick-fil-A move on the field. Miami responding after Lacey took that 73 to the end zone with this.
Welcome to being 50 years old. My life said to me.
What a good job there. Really just started with Walton taking a hit on third down.
Your Rorschach got turned 40 Monday.
By the true freshman, Malachi Tony. You can see how short he is for first down. Without that effort, he doesn't get that. So they're able to finish off this drive with 15 plays. Taking 7 minutes off the clock for three third-down conversions. And right now, Ole Miss's defense, they are struggling. 10 missed tackles tonight already.
Pete Golden, what can you do to try to slow down this running game?
I think that the plan is to, again, you're going to give up some yards, but you got to get them to third and long. Wait on first down like that.
Finally, they slow closer down. That's Antonio Kite. Holly?
Guys, Carson Beck is in good form tonight. He's got about a 7-inch scar on the inside of his right elbow, his throwing arm. This time last year, he couldn't even bend his arm, let alone throw a football. He said it's the most pain he's been in. A torturous rehab process, getting up at 5 a.m. every day to get back out on the field. And here he is leading his team one game away from the national championship. His rehab has been a key reason why.
Yes, 4 months without throwing the ball. Throwing it here, and the catch is made, knocked down. Soon after the catch is Keelan Murray, and that's Chris Graves on the tackle. It'll bring up third down.
And we mentioned 10 missed tackles, so first and 10, you get a tackle by Donnery. And now here's a good job out in space. They've been missing those tackles, so nice job there. One-on-one, who's going to make the play? Give credit to Graves.
Shy-Town Raider Mike in the building. What up, Bump? It's the Yurp nephew. Salute.
So Miami gets the ball to start the second half.
Back, long throw, easy.
There you go.
Marion has become a weapon. Lots of focus on Tony and Daniels and number zeros that involved big time in the first half.
And the only challenging part about this was a right hash with an outcut, but the corner just dropped. It just absolutely didn't challenge him at all. In fact, Graves just made that play. Watch him at the top there. Completely lost in coverage. And just really no chance at all. You can see that Marion wants, he turned up and lowered his shoulder into Graves, but Graves laying way off. I don't know if he wasn't expecting that long of a throw, but obviously Beck has that kind of arm to make that throw.
Kickoff returner in his third school after going to UConn and BYU. Marion making an impact. Ball on the tight end, plowing forward for about 4.
How about Miami? They were 7 of 14 against Ohio State on third down. That's saying a lot against Matt Patricia's defense and the way Ohio State played. And here they are out of the gate in this first half, 5 of 8
1 second, y'all.
so far on these third downs to extend these drives.
It was a struggle against Shannon Dawson said he didn't call the second down very well in that game. He needs to be sharper tonight. Here's one of those second downs from 6. Back. Feeling some late pressure, launching downfield, wide open is Marion, another bust. And Miami back on top, 52 yards.
I hit my top guy in the middle of that play, and I said to our producer, touchdown. It was a bust. You could just see it was a matter of whether or not Carson Beck looked to the backside. Since he rolled to his right, he felt like he needed to move, and he looked back and found a wide open Marion.
These playoff games, Kirk, you wonder which playmaker was going to overshadow quiet season's going to burst forward for Miami so far tonight. It's the veteran Keelan Marion. Beck, 14 for 18, 156 on that touchdown. Could he make a downfield play? They were lacking in the CFP. Yes, he can.
Yeah, here's the AT&T connected cam, and Chris, I want you to watch the safety because he gets caught up with his eyes in the wrong spot. You said it was a bust. See how he comes down to help out on the tight end? But when he does that, now you got a problem. Nobody's protecting the backside in the middle of the defense. Nobody's there. So it's a bust in coverage. The safety comes down to help out on that tight end, but nobody's protecting the middle of the field. You see Marion, he wasn't the primary receiver, But Carson Beck does a good job as he rolled to his right, looking back, found him, and then makes the easy throw for the touchdown. It's just a matter of locating the bust by that Ole Miss defense on the back end.
Talked about Dawson on those second down calls. He maybe would expect a run there. Instead, he moves the pocket, gets back some space, and all of a sudden, Miami, as you said, will get the football to begin the second half. So up 7 now. A little urgency for Ole Miss to do something with this possession.
And you see that energy from Carson Beck? How great is that to see that facial expression after
There's nothing to mess with. Hell no.
the injury, leaving Georgia, was looking for a home. He found it in Miami. Guys back out there having fun again.
Big time. Of course, last year the CFP was at elbow surgery through the SEC championship game. Really, really tough to watch. He said Georgia lose to Notre Dame. Getting his chance to be the man in Miami. We can attend the 2026 CFP National Championship in Las Vegas, by the way, with Playoff Premium, the official hospitality program. Sweet ticket packages, premier seating, hospitality, event access, and all that Vegas has to offer. PlayoffPremium.com from today.
Remember, after a slow start, Ole Miss has scored on their last 2 drives, a touchdown within a field goal. And just because they're in 218, they got all 3 timeouts. The way they can operate, they can execute. They can put points on the board here.
Dejon's dribbling still not targeted tonight. Lacey's still out of the game. We're looking at that hamstring going down low was Caleb Odom, the tight end, and made the catch with the knee on the ground.
You know, if you just tune it in, their first couple of drives, you see 3 and out, 3 and out. Then a big run by Lacey gets him a touchdown, and then they're able to put a 7-play drive together. Here comes pressure right here. This is the timeout.
2 minutes in. They had hoped to wear down Miami's defense with up tempo. They haven't run nearly enough plays to.
What's that? I'm muted.
15 plays.
17-10 games. Ole Miss trying to get something going here. 2 minutes to play in the first half.
I'm not muted, am I?
Being a business owner takes hard work and a whole lot of time. So we needed a serious business card that could go the distance. We chose the Capital Advance Business Card. Unlimited double miles on every purchase, and holds on all orders to meet your business. Delicious. Make purchasing power and you spend money and earn more. So we redeemed miles to
Dang.
country and partner convenience stores. What's in your wallet?
That sucks, Rorschach. Yeah, 2 shots. I'm 39. I turned 40 on Monday. Yeah, you gotta turn it down. You gotta turn it down. 1, 2. You can hear me? Bet. Yeah, I'm be 40 on Monday, bro. The big 4-0.
On a 2-timing Fansville by Dr. Pepper.
Western team has an exciting offense. You have a side team. No. This in your laundry? Oh, yeah. I really do have a side team. It's not like that. What about the king? How many other teams are there?
It is all good, huh? It is all good. But yeah, how we feeling, man? We up 17-10. We got this dub, y'all. We got this dub. We gonna get this dub.
Tickets provided for series from home schools. You come all the way to Glendale here. Long journeys from
I ain't gonna lie, I said the same thing last year when Cam Ward was with us. We fell short. We didn't even make the playoffs. Then when I found out, he said, damn, he said, brother, be prepared to hit when you hit the 50-cent piece. This age of shit is no laughing matter. Damn. Oh. Yeah, I'm trying to,
gain yardage.
Trying to stay healthy.
Short gains all over it. That was the
do my thing.
Watch Buckler 85.
He just whiffs. He does not pick up any of the linebackers. 85 trying to come down and help out. Both the middle linebackers are able to get downhill. Chase Smith and Bissain, and they keep them short. Kind of tipped their hand. Pretty obvious that they were going to run up into the middle there. They took that away.
Yeah.
Missed opportunity for Ole Miss.
Golding's offense not able to get in a rhythm. They haven't converted on the third down yet. Kirk 0 for 4. And Miami spending that timeout trying to work with this 124 with one timeout and to get the ball back to start the third quarter.
Huge opportunity right here for Miami because they're thinking field goal here, get the ball back. Keep in mind, Ole Miss is a team. Last week they're down big at halftime, right? 21-12, I think. And a lot of people thought that this team had no chance of fighting back. So they're a resilient team themselves. But this feels different, right? I mean,
why does it feel different?
It feels different because of what they're facing. This offense is out of rhythm because of the way Miami is playing. And now you have Lacey down potentially with a right hamstring. I mean, it's very, very different. They're doing the best they can to make tweaks. But Miami, you got to give them credit for the way they're playing defensively.
Oscar Bird to punt it away. It's a line drive kick.
And I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I be feeling like shit, and I'm gonna hit 30 before I even hit the 40.
That long march to get a field goal lead. Lacey gave Ole Miss the lead briefly, and then the game come back to work. Brown hustling in. They go back on top.
Yeah, just a good job. This is such a big play by Carson Beck.
Wow.
On the back end and making Ole Miss pay for it. You wonder what Ole Miss will do here defensively because can they get home? Can they affect Carson Beck? Get him off his spot. You know, Carson Beck, to me, it's either really good Carson Beck or you're a little bit nervous. So he'll throw interceptions in streaks. You know, he had 3 for 3. Right now he's in total command because they're not getting a lot of pressure. Can they do that here with 119 where he's throwing the ball?
They haven't gotten close to sacking him yet. And until right there, right on cue, that's Raul Montiel came looping around, great quickness off the edge.
And I think the linebacker blitz really impacts the communication. See, one right there working to the inside. Both offensive linemen, their eyes went to that blitzer. And that freed up one to be able to get home and finally come up with the pressure you just alluded to. They're able to get that sack.
And now it's Golding taking a timeout, hoping to get a stop and have.
Well, he dropped the U like a bitch.
Second and 18.
Okay, he dropped the U on us.
They were not getting near Beck at all until that play.
You know, they've been not blitzing a lot. Again, their MO is more about
pushing
3, dropping 8, trying to get coverage sacks. At that time, they
Rochelle said, well, it's about that time. I'll try to be on later, but
the right side of their communication.
this A-game has been feeling shitty. So, yeah, the fellas have a good one. You have a good day, brother. Appreciate you pulling up, bro.
Mercedes-Benz halftime report. I have a lot to say about this first half. Look ahead to the Peach Bowl tomorrow.
Let's see what
Stack has changed the tone here.
Let's see what Shannon Dawson does here with this lead.
Handoff up the middle, and not much there. It's a couple of yards, and now Golding will spend another timeout. Will Eccles running back up
and
that
I think
time.
there's your answer. What would Shannon Dawson do with the lead, getting the ball back to start the second half after the sack? Run the football and probably run it again here. make them use their last time out. So instead of going into that aggressive mindset of at least trying to get a field goal, after the sack, they kind of pulled back with this lead.
So that sack by Umar Balen, the 9th of the year, he leads the team. Brother of Princely is going to play in a playoff game for Carolina. And all of a sudden things have changed, and Ole Miss perhaps plenty of time to work with to try to get some points before halftime. They can get off the field here on 3rd and 16. Seems likely. Is it more about the clock than trying to pick up the first, if you're Dawson? There's another run. Brown eventually, the whistle blows. TJ Daughtry got the stop, and now with 1:02, Golden will lose his final timeout.
Just watching Joe Judge, who is the head coach of the New York Giants and did a good job, is in the NFL with so many years for Bill Belichick. You got to think that when Pete Golding's been going through all this, his background in being a head coach and understanding how to help out. In fact,
I remember
referee there calling the timeout instantly. So, it's amazing what Pete Golding's been, the position he's been put in. Even tonight, not having some of his assistants that were in the Georgia game are not there now. But I think it's been a collective effort. And for a guy that's not been a head coach in his life, Pete Golding has kept this ship kind of steady and kept the hope alive. And I think the players have really rallied around that energy.
First 3 and out forced by this Rebels defense. Dylan Joyce on the move. High boots and waiting for a fair catch as Harrison Wallace. Talked about the closeness of the Chambliss family. Trinidad, a man of deep faith, and they do this every single game. We'll find his mom, Cheryl, and they have a pregame prayer. This goes back his high school days. Incredible devotion. High school basketball and football until now, never missed a game, home or away.
Incredible. That's so great. I think a lot of parents can relate to that effort to try to be there for their kids. Need about 30 yards to at least have a chance at a field goal here.
Chambliss just 6 completions and only 8 pass attempts. This is just the 18th play. Rebels have won in this first half. Pressure is picked up, has time, flips it down to Diggs, who breaks one tackle and gets out of bounds to reverse time. That was important.
Yeah, and it's a great drive starter here in a 2-minute offense. Good job of just checking it down, and Diggs with a heck of an effort. Remember, Diggs is 220 pounds. He's a different kind of back than Lacey. Doesn't have that burst and that big playability, but he can pull out of some of those tackles as he did there, and he did a good job getting out of bounds.
Missed all of last year with an ACL. And back to be the complimentary back to Lacey, and his role is important tonight with Lacey out of the game.
Made some adjustments there to the right, shuffled the receivers, maybe finding a matchup.
Chambliss looking to the right, and launching across the middle, and the catch is made. And Wallace, first down, clock will stop momentarily at the 42.
Yeah, this is where Chambliss is at his best here, where he's not having to think as much, try to get the defense on their heels, play as fast as he can. Got to get to inside the 40 to have a real shot. Here comes the blitz.
And pass to Wallace again. Soft cushion on the far sideline. Steps out of bounds in Canes territory after 7 more.
And good job, good feel there. Instead of pressing it downfield and taking a shot, just as quickly.
Well, Miss driving.
A check down there to Wallace, right by the sidelines. Hold on. Make plays. Out of timeout. So urgency here.
Maybe about 10 yards, maybe 15, 13 yards, maybe. To get to the field goal.
Chambliss, another throw, and there's a pitch to Caden Lee, who's playing back up tonight.
Got a clock in here. He's right about that where you need to be. Just stop the clock after the first down. Fired into the ground here. There you go.
So 24 seconds. Carnero set a sugar ball record and then broke it a little bit later. In the first half against Georgia, he had their first 6 points.
Excuse me.
Came from Western Kentucky, was clutch there. 2 walk-off winners, and then another one for the Rebels to beat Georgia. Not quite a walk-off, but a game winner.
Chris, look at Miami still looking to the sideline. They're going to have to call timeout. See, that's what Ole Miss wanted tonight, is the tempo to try to affect the communication. And they were about to snap the ball. Miami's all looking over to the sideline, and then that's when they end up calling the timeout.
Talked about Cornero. These aren't just good from 55-plus. Watch where they land. Way up in the net. Are you kidding me? That's the kind of stuff you see in your NFL.
No doubt about it. Curved that one in perfectly up into the net again.
And then after dribbling, caught that slot fade, coolly knocked through the game winner.
Well, 40-yard line already in his range. Love to see another 5 to 10 yards just to make it a bit easier. But obviously, with no timeouts, he cannot take a sack. If you make a completion and it's inbounds and short of the first down marker, there's got to be a quick reaction. So these are all things they work on. Now you just got to execute it on a big stage like this. But it's all on number 6 and his decision-making here.
How does Heatherman play this? Does he try to bring some pressure here, knowing that they're basically in field goal range right now? Chambliss from the pocket.
Oh, come on.
His first real mistake is Dylan Day. The young free safety had both hands on that football.
Yeah, and watch, he's right here, right? Watch him.
You gotta catch that, man. He gotta catch that,
I'm not quite
yo.
sure why he makes this throw, because it's very clear that he's in position to be able to jump this ball. I don't know if he just didn't see him or what the story might be, but boy, I'm surprised he made that throw.
And is very lucky to have a chance at getting points here. Chambliss now again delivers the sideline, and that's just dropped by Caleb Odom. So 4th down now, and Cornero will have that field goal range tested again. He hit 57 in pregame. That's about where this is going to be from.
And Reuben Bain has been great all year.
Yeah.
He gets a push. He's able to get a ball up there and knock that ball. He's able to block kicks.
Doesn't have very long arms, but he's so strong. That bridges his way in. Officially, this is a 58-yarder. Cornero steps into it and drives it right through. Are you kidding me? What a weapon this guy is. And acts like it's no big deal.
That's probably my favorite part. He just kicks it, watches it, stares it down, high fives the holder. Just like practice, guys.
He has re-signed to stay at Ole Miss for next year.
17-13, yo.
Says the NFL can wait. I'm having fun at college.
Miami.
Renegotiate. Maybe LSU.
LSU just kicked the field goal.
Transfer over there.
I would think, like you said, what a weapon. That's from 58.
The Ravens would be eager to grab him.
Or we're in the Cardinal Stadium. They would love it.
Says the NFL can wait. They're having a good time. And so they moved it 29 yards. And despite misfiring at the end of the drive, lucky to avoid the pick, they cut the lead to 4.
That's it. Again, it's one of those games, if you didn't look at the score, you just said, okay, what's it feel like? It feels like Miami's up by 17 or 20 points. Yeah, and right now it's a 4-point game. I mean, Miami's run 42 plays. Ole Miss has run 24.
Kewan Lacey getting an early start to halftime. Perhaps they'll try to give the star running back who accounted for Ole Miss's only touchdown some treatment there. This kick was going to bounce out of bounds with 11 seconds in the half.
It's big.
Kickoff out of bounds. Kicking team. Ball be placed at the 35-yard line. First down.
Miami exhausted.
Yeah, I was going to say they're out of timeouts. So if you had a couple timeouts, maybe a different approach, they'll probably just take the knee and get out of here.
Chambliss shaking his head. Hasn't been the kind of first half he envisioned. They hardly had the football. Again, he hasn't been able to find Dejon Stripling yet.
Interesting to see the word on Kewan Lacey, too, in the second half. If he has a chance of maybe coming back or if he's done.
Let's hear from Crystal Holly.
Coach, you dominated plays, time of possession, but the scoreboard is still close. What stands out that you've got to do better in the second half?
Well, you know what? One thing we got to do is make sure we have better pre-snap discipline. And
Ryan Cristobal
made
playing.
a couple really uncharacteristic mistakes that cost us sometimes some yardage. Also, we got to convert on third down. Got a sack there before the half that we felt we could have at least had a chance to score. Gave him a chance to kick three. So we got to finish putting together.
Big Steak, what it do,
Thanks,
my
Coach.
brother?
Let's go to Laura now.
See,
All
you're
right,
Big
thank
Steak
you,
right
Wally.
on there.
Coach, what
Hey,
can you
man,
tell
we
us about
chilling,
the
son.
status of your star running back, Kewan Lacey?
They're looking at him, so we'll figure it out at halftime.
And then what adjustments do you want to see defensively? You've been down before and come back.
Yeah, we got to play more physical up front, but again, tackling's been an issue. Obviously, third down, but we got to do a better job getting them on the ground.
All right, thank you.
I appreciate it.
Chris.
Happy to be in the game, but certainly
We got to do a better job getting them on the ground.
Hurricanes will get the football again. Second half, stay tuned. Reese and the guys, the Mercedes-Benz halftime report right after these messages. You're watching the Verbo Fiesta Bowl.
Don't let living with cancer define you. Discover objective Qvantig for certain previously treated adults whose kidney cancer has spread. A chance to live longer. A treatment that's faster. Unlike an infusion that takes 30 minutes, Opdivo Qvantig lets you receive treatment quickly in as little as 3 minutes. Opdivo Qvantig can cause your immune system to harm healthy parts of your body during and after treatment. These problems can be severe and lead to death.
Yeah, Lacey's nice.
Cough, chest pain, shortness of breath, irregular heartbeat, diarrhea, constipation, severe stomach pain.
Nah, facts, you right.
Dizziness, fainting, eye problems, extreme tiredness, changes in
You right about that, his sick. My man Mark Fletcher, he the deal though. Mark Fletcher Jr., nice.
These are not all the possible side effects. Tell your doctor about all medical conditions, including immune or nervous system problems, if you've had or plan to have an organ or stem cell transplant or receive chest radiation. Opdivo Qvantig can refresh your baby.
I think Kewan say he going back to school.
Ask your doctor about Opdivo Qvantig. See OpdivoQvantig.com for more information.
Detective Raven, this is the Mercy Capital Court, powered by artificial intelligence. You're charged with the murder of your wife.
Qvantig experience the ride that is mercy.
You have access to every camera
So-
database. Your guilt must fall below 92% or you will be executed.
Find the clue. So everyone's seen a contact list and solve the mystery.
Have footage from traffic cameras in that area.
I know who that is.
In IMAX. Rick, what do you got to do?
But yeah, looks like I don't know. We're looking good out there, y'all. We looking good. You know, we look like we scoring on every drive or every other drive. You feel me? So, and we holding the you know, we got the clock going. So, you know what I mean. Man, these next couple games all through the weekend, man, it's gonna be some good games, NFL and college. Got Oregon, Indiana yet tomorrow. There's a couple other games too. His chick said, for real, bro. Going back to Ole Miss season, next season. Off the bounce, yeah. Yeah, he said that ASAP, I think. He got some speed to him too.
Feels like Miami has dominated, but there have been things the Canes have done to help Ole Miss stay in the game. I think it's two things. I mean, they gave away 3 points.
Who you got winning, History?
At the end of the half, it's not like 2 minutes at the end of the game. Right. You're trying to steal the score, but don't give the other team the ball back where they have good field position and they can score. So they get sacked on first down. So now Ole Miss is going to use their timeouts. If they just ran the ball, they probably wouldn't even have called timeout. So I think that's a bit of a mismanagement. They got out of 3 points. The other thing is penalties. Yes, sir. Now, Ole Miss, unless there's a sack or a penalty, they have not stopped Miami all day. We have a 20-yard run here. All right. Great run. 87's holding. Explosive play. They have not stopped Miami at all. That brings the penalty back. And
That's crazy.
And then the last penalty. It's 2nd and 8. The way Miami's playing defense, they're going to create 3rd down. And the next play is Lacey running for a touchdown. So
Nah, Fez, that game gonna be nice.
they didn't get the part of discipline to execute your position. Penalties hurt them. The other time that Ole Miss scored, they got a penalty for roughing the passer in the 2nd quarter. That kept the drive alive. So they are giving Ole Miss too many opportunities, and Ole Miss has too good a team on offense to do that. No doubt about that. I thought that Miami's game plan was going well. If you eliminate those penalties and then the explosive play, well, offensively, time of possession, they're dominating that. They're dominating every statistic except the most important one, the score. It's still a one-score game. But I thought this pass right here to Malachi Tony, 3rd and 6 in the red zone, the determination, the 2nd, 3rd effort, that led them to this play right here, touchdown by Brown. If they would have got stopped on that Malachi Tony catch, they would have to settle for a field goal, and this would be a different game right now. So I thought that play was extremely important in the first half of Miami. No doubt. You know what, Desmond, we've talked in College Game Day about missed tackles for Ole Miss, one of the worst teams in the country. They missed double-digit tackles in the first half, right on their season average for the game. The one on Tony, Exhibit A there, but the Hurricanes still with 17-13 lead. We'll look ahead to the Peach Bowl when you come back. This halftime report is presented by Mercedes-Benz.
I got the U and Indiana and Natty on that. Oh, all right.
Mr. Claus, you forgot this.
It's never too late for an unforgettable gift. Crowding to Timmy's house. Hurry into the Mercedes-Benz Holiday Love Celebration now.
Yeah, we in the building, y'all. Shit, game should be starting back up soon.
Factor chefs move like point guards, reading heat and time
Yeah.
pass. And dietitians dial in balance, the way coaches fine-tune plays. Because what you put in is what you get out. And what you eat, that's where it starts. Factor, eat like a pro.
Right now, at the Home Depot, shop savings on top brand appliances like LG, and get appliances that last with helpful features you can rely on for years and years to come. Now at the Home Depot.
Gillette Lance is just a fancy-looking Fusion 5? No, it ain't. It's Gillette's best shape, and its ultra-sharp blades last 50% longer. Hey, Joe, help me on my cheeks. Dad, Gillette, the best a man can get.
Keeps getting better.
100 years ago, no one would insure cars for military members. So they did it themselves. A group of 25 soldiers backed each other. A century later, we're still serving the military and their families. Not just because it's the right thing to do. It's in our DNA. Those values our founders shared: honor, service, loyalty, integrity. Those are the things we live by. Why our members know we'll be there. Because at USAA, we take care of our own.
Big time, best time, all the time. Come seek the Royal Caribbean.
Sometimes I lose myself in the thrill of the deal. Goosebumps. Feel the thrill with Kohl's new clearance markdowns. Save up to 70% while you still can across the store at Kohl's and Kohls.com.
Taco Bell's $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes take you on lavish adventures. Luxuriate with your faves in the $5 box. Be transported to more opulence with the $7 box. Or encounter all of the delights in the $9 box, like the cheesy dipping burritos with creamy garlic sauce. It's Lux. For less. Choose your $5, $7, or $9 Lux Cravings box only at Taco Bell.
What a weekend. Wild card action. Texans and Steelers on Monday Night Football, 8 Eastern. Hey, Jenny Live will be with you on ESPN. At the same time, also available on the app. Road to the Championship is presented by Mercedes-Benz. Road will take Indiana and Oregon to Atlanta for Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl tomorrow night. Indiana eviscerated Alabama, dominant 38-3 victory in Princeton Netting. And the Hoosiers, their first Rose Bowl championship. Every game they win, 6 divisions in school history. And that Oregon defense was spectacular. Brandon Finney got 3 turnovers on its own. The interception in the end zone as the Ducks shut out Texas Tech. Now, it's a rematch. Indiana won the regular season match. What do you expect?
I want to watch the Ducks offensive line. The last time these two teams met, you're talking about a Hoosiers defense that pressured Dante Moore over 50% of his dropbacks. Pressured him 21 times and 42 dropbacks. Sacked him 6 times and caused 4 interceptions. I know this group is going to come in DC. Brian Hayes is going to pressure that offense. I want to see if the Ducks offensive line can respond.
Yeah, they're going to have to control the line of scrimmage. They only got 4.2 yards per play in that first game, so they're going to have to change all that if they're going to have a chance. And the other thing to me is Oregon's defense is going to have to get Indiana's off schedule. You're going to have to stop the run, give them some negative plays. You've got to take all the easy throws on the perimeter away so that they have a chance to create third down situations to get off the field.
This is the 6th rematch of a regular season game in the history of the college football playoff. Ole Miss swept Tulane, but in terms of power conference teams against each other, nobody's been able to sweep. Is that an issue or not? Is that an advantage for Oregon or not?
I think Oregon's going to do some self-scouting and try to figure out what they did wrong in game 1. I also think that they're going to move Dante Moore out of the pocket more. Try to change the launch point so the Hoosiers just can't rush 5 or 6, especially on 3rd and long situations.
Yeah, well, I think it's hard to beat the same team twice. But Indiana looked so dominant in the Rose Bowl against Alabama. It looks like nobody could beat them. They got a great defense. They got a great offense. So Oregon's going to have to play their best football of the year to have a chance to win this game.
I've heard them referred to as execution monsters. That's what Indiana has been. #1 team in the country. Hoosiers trying to take a step and make the national championship game. Oregon trying to get there for the 3rd time in the modern era.
Yurp. My bad. Had to go get me ice cream.
The guy sitting next to your girl on a kiss cam.
This game has got a lot more interesting.
Sheila?
And if you have the right
This year's savings goodbye. Let's go. Beat it. Switch to Allstate and you can save hundreds. What are you waiting for? Make your move before I do.
Rumors the apparent transfer of Trinidad Chambliss have been circling. The Ole Miss quarterback makes his decision. Coming up next.
Yeah. I'd love to transfer to AT&T. The AT&T Transfer Portal. A transfer portal anyone can enter. Make the switch to the winning team today. Get a team college for a line when you join America's fastest, most reliable network. Welcome to the winning team.
Get going for a minute.
What did you think I was talking about?
I have moderate to severe plaque psoriasis, but thanks to Skyrizi and clearer skin, I'm all in. With Skyrizi, I saw dramatically clearer skin within many.
This should be an interesting second half. Low key won't be mad if we draft Fletch in the mid rounds, bro. Individual, him and AJ in the backfield on that move type way. Yo, I said that a little bit ago, bro. Like right before you came on here, I said that shit. I said the same thing. That's facts. I'll definitely be a good tandem. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. NFL playoffs start Saturday, y'all. What you got?
Use code TV20 to save 20% right now. What's the secret to peak health?
I wouldn't mind running back from Indiana either. He nice. Him and Jesse definitely be a good tandem also.
Miami has the lead to get Baltimore in the second half. Now, this is a great explosive play right here. And I think the second half will be determined by explosive play. But I think the key for Miami is can you play with emotion and not be emotional and make bad decisions.
This halftime report is presented by Mercedes-Benz.
Excellent job. Excellent job.
So his halftime long as hell.
It's never too late to creating Jimmy's house.
Yeah. I got the Rams, Packers, and Jags holding the W on Saturday type way. Who did Jags play again? I think the Bears are gonna beat the Packers though. Mm. I got Buffalo. Yeah, Rams, Bears, and Buffalo. That's gonna be a good one. I'm probably gonna be game of the night. Yeah, I like that game. He said that game is gonna be fine. Boy got the munchies like crazy. You guys ice cream cookie. Texans Steelers game gonna be good.
I said at the end of that first half, it's 17-13 because Miami controlled the ball the entire time of possession. It just felt like they were dominant. It's a 4-point game. I don't know if it could go any worse for Ole Miss. They got to feel good about where they are, all things considered. And now Miami gets to start this second half.
Get ball back.
We're going to see what if anything Golding can do about Miami's dominance at the line of scrimmage. Clean up those coverage busts for a big part with Keelan Marion left wide open with a touchdown strike from 52 yards. Cornero did his thing with a 58-yard field goal to kick it off. What do you think? He's going to come up short? Even that goes almost through the goalposts. The Capital One morning performance. Riding it away here.
And Miami, a lot of third downs, good opportunities, efforts like this by Malachi Tony. Picks up that first down, eventually led to a touchdown. Another third down. Good job by Beck. Going from the right hash all the way to the boundary, and a great throw. And this is a broken coverage there. Safety comes up. Good job by Beck late, finding it, setting his feet, putting it out in front of Marion for another touchdown for the Canes. So 5 of 9 on third downs. Beck in complete command. And that
5 of 9 on third downs, y'all.
Not a big play.
Person back 4 for 4.
Miami 11 yards with consistent gains of 5-6 yards.
Let's go.
Fletcher plows forward for about 3. Holly?
Well, guys, Mario Cristobal keeps telling his team along the sidelines, be smart, be smart. Those 4 penalties in the first half were an issue. This is a team that now has 99 penalties on this season, and it has cost them in some momentum and on drives. He's also telling them to dig deep in this moment. 2 quick injury updates. Ahmad Moe, you've seen him back in the game. He talked his way back onto the field with that right ankle injury. Elijah Lofton, the tight end, is still in the backfield.
Yeah.
Trying to get it to Marion. The hot hand. That was broken up by Chris Graves. Very tight coverage there.
Very tight coverage. They've taken away some of that cushion that he gave up the first half. See, both the receiver and the defensive back kind of pushing back on each other.
Shake of the head from Bill Lamagna. Does not feel that warmth to the flag. So the Rebels a chance to get up the field quickly here. Miami had 1 3 and out in the first half. Beck's still trying to get things organized. Play clock winding down. It's at 4. It is a pass to Tony, and Tony works free.
There we go.
Tony, there's a short play, but they have an explosive game. First half, much more.
So Ole Miss adjustment, bring pressure on third down. Remember, they've been rushing 3 and dropping 8. Now they blitz, and because he gets it out, you get it to Malachi Tony, man-to-man on the back end, couple linemen in front of him. That is an easy conversion here for Miami.
And Markel Bell, a 345-pound tackle out there in space.
What up, Paul?
6'9". It's a big human in space. Fake it. And a downfield shot. Launching for C.J. Daniels. Broke it up. For coverage at the end of the play, there was Graves again on the receiver.
Yeah, and Graves, they challenged him a bit earlier. I think he gets away with some hands earlier. If you go way back, at the beginning of this round, he was pretty handsy the entire time watching. There's a hand, grabs onto his waist. That's where the interference is. Then he comes in late.
What a pass interference.
Yeah, that early stuff did take steps away. Yeah. The second one I wasn't too big on, but the second early one, I agree with you.
2nd and 10. It's Tony in motion. They hand it off to Fletcher. And Fletcher just bustling. Getting help from those big guys. He's still going.
Damn.
Well, they stopped the pile. It's down inside the 35.
Well, that's a heck of a job, obviously.
Oh, yeah, we finna take off.
The offensive line, Fletcher, tough running. It started
Telling you, Fletcher, that dude, yo.
Look at him, lower his shoulder, gets into the safeties. Now you're going to see him in that toughness within the offensive line. It's like they're doing a drill there, just pushing. That's Mario Cristobal right there.
I never played on a line. It goes to that saying. That's got to be a lot of fun for a lineman.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm on YouTube. I'm streaming off YouTube, Paul.
More fun than the slip, though, when it's they're wearing different jerseys, right? It's a flea flicker. And under pressure, back has to throw it away. Gets it to the bench, does cross the line of scrimmage. TJ Daughtry brought some pressure. They're talking about grounding here. Let's see if it is.
I might be on later on tonight, though. I don't know.
Potential grounding. Offense number 11 relinquished the ball. Therefore, is not granted the opportunity to legally ground the ball. Lost it down, spotted a foul.
That's a distinction there. Once you give up the ball, quarterback doesn't have that outside the pocket protection.
Right on the money with that, Chris. You've got to be the guy who initially took the snap. That's when you get to do it. If you've lost the ball, comes back to you, you're not eligible.
And I'll tell you what, pretty good job up front, not being fooled and not complaining with me at all. Just pushes him way back behind the sticks after that intentional grounding. Remember, they just had momentum.
Yeah, I was just talking about him earlier, bro. Broke his background down. You know, he graduated from high school early and came straight to the U. Let's go. Woo!
Fletcher just bursting forward to get the penalty yards back and then some. Sets up a 3rd and 9.
So we've been bragging about Malachi Tony
39, y'all.
And what he
39.
does as a receiver. This is what I think separates him. It's a true freshman. Willingness to get in there like that. Heck of a job there with a player in conflict that's coming down. That extra guy that wants to be able to make the play near the line of scrimmage.
Malachi Tony can block, yo.
Lyles Fletcher was a physical runner to get downhill. But
I'm mad. He's going to be a top receiver. Watch. Malachi Tony going to be a top receiver.
They're in field goal range for Carter Davis.
He got the potential to probably win the Heisman.
Go backwards. Rebels rush 4. That gets the ball out. Long throw incomplete. trying to fight back to it was Daniels. Again, Chris Graves in coverage. He was active in that series, and the Rebels forced a field goal attempts.
And I don't know if it would have mattered because of the incompletion. For the left tackle, some struggles here on third down. Bell, watching, he gets away with a big-time hold there. Gets around his neck there. They don't call it, but much better job. Because of that intentional grounding, they got it behind the sticks, got him to third and long, and they get off the field.
Allen's 100 pounds lighter and a lot faster than Bell. So Davis from 51 to extend the lead back to 7. This one is right, stays right.
Malachi on that mode. Bro, that tight one. Not facts.
Normally solid, and the Canes come up empty. Their first possession of the second half.
Oh, you missed it? Oh, come on, man.
Check-in time is 3.
It's 2:55.
I know.
Is this what he's doing now?
As your host, I have some rules. First, no showers longer than 5 minutes. This
I
is
know,
small,
man.
No games, no fun.
Yes, Coach. Meanwhile, at a Verbo, get the vacation you expect.
Oh, some bullshit, bro. Look at real deal. Missed the kick, bro. Oh, 7:30? All right. I know. You trolling, Rosetown. Hey, Rosetown, let him know, man. It's Brian Flores or no coach. I'm just joking.
Tonight, and a good job there because they got blitzed by the safety, Jacoby Thomas. Good job by Chambliss, feeling that nobody was there to pick him up, and he put it right on the money under that duress.
21-yard strike, pressure picked up again. Big hit, catch made over the middle. That's Caden Lee. Took some shots against Georgia, had to come into that game. Jacoby Thomas on the hit there.
Thomas on a blitz, this time Thomas on the hit, and how about the catch and holding on to that football despite taking that big hit?
Facts.
He comes across in motion, and oh my goodness, almost a
Dang, man. We keep dropping these interceptions, bro.
Chambliss been lucky twice tonight to avoid a pick.
And they're going to still crank the tempo. Watch the motion go here. Watch the reaction by the safety. He sees that, done his scouting report, expects that ball to come out, jumps it, almost got right in front of that for a big turnover for the Canes.
They do a terrific job studying the tape. They jump a lot of routes because their preparation helps them. And Chambliss lucky to survive that. And now a misfire trying to find Daquan Wright.
You can
Third and
see
10,
what the
y'all.
change and adjustments were for Pete Golding and Charlie Weiss Jr. They wanted to get back to who they are, which is tempo, fast, even
Not
after that
fast.
completion. They're trying to get Miami's defense on its heels.
Yet to convert on third downs and 0 for 5. Miami not showing pressure. They bring some late. Up the middle. Chambliss delivers. And is batted around, almost intercepted off the hands of Harrison Wallace. Poiser knocked it free and a chance for a pick there. Ball's incomplete. Here comes the field goal team.
And I'll tell you, this defense, I think Connor 24 ends up jumping this. Their eyes, because they're playing some zone, are on the quarterback. You're so close. They're just bouncing that around. But you said, he was open for a second, but Connor's able to take that away with how quickly he reacted.
It was Bassett that had a chance to make the pick. Yeah. Much like the end of the first half, they dropped the interception, and here comes Garnero from distance, 52, and it's going to doink off the upright. A rare miss from 52. Each solid kicker has missed early in the third quarter, and the lead is still 4.
No foregone conclusions, obviously, in these games. As good as he has been, he hit it clean. I thought it was going to go up and over the upright instead. Doink.
That's almost more than a doink. That's a clunk off there. And no foregone conclusions is right. These are playoff games. Odd things happen. Static on the brain sometimes. Still 17-13.
When you dedicate your life to saving others,
I know, that shit crazy.
don't you deserve something?
I'm glad he missed it, though.
We think so. That's why the government
I'm glad he missed it.
to build FirstNet, a one-of-a-kind nationwide network for first responders. We put first responders first because their connection changes everything.
Helping people keep more money in their wallet? No. Did we invent crispy chicken? No. We just want to where it belongs. Inside burritos and tacos, honestly. Extra saucy. 2 strips up. Look at that. Overachieving. Sure. Didn't ask for it. Now you'll have we did it anyway. Crispy chicken from Taco. Brand new classic. You're right. The semifinal is football. It's brought to you by AT&T. That deal changes everything. Get one. I'll take you a walk. And you tell us I'm a fighter.
They say there were 4 losses in the basketball 2 national championships slipped away in heartbreaking fashion. The Hurricanes were almost championships. Incredible. Trade 83 and 91, the 2001 team of the most bullish. Robert Nebraska, but Festival lost to last year. The Conference won 5 interceptions of the Testaverde, 86 season loss to Penn State. In the Yurp Stadium, Oasis in the desert. Yeah, they can get out of here and it's all about those championships. It takes the player, but it takes the coach. It's been his mission coming back to Coral Gables. And 2 as a player.
Miami got the ball.
Beck scans the field and will just dart forwards. About a half yard picked up there. Nobody open. Come on, the elements closing in.
From Miami, they've really been able to dictate things offensively when they're able to run the football and put Carson Beck in favorable down and distances. That's their game. That's why they had a 13-play drive, a 15-play drive. They have to continue, not look for the explosive play. That'll come to you. Don't force them. Just continue to control the line of scrimmage, run the football, and throw those high percentage throws.
There's a second down run. Fletcher hesitated, ran into some heavy traffic and managed to get 4 out of it, but it's going to be third and long, pushing and shoving after the whistle.
You know, Ole Miss, again, they've adjusted a little bit themselves. They were in a lot of zone defense. Pete Golding is a man-to-man, aggressive, blitzer kind of guy. That's where his background is. That's who he wants to be. He can't be that with his secondary this year, so he's kind of pick his spots when he's put guys on islands. Prefers to play with those safeties back, which is tough to do against the run game, but here we are in third down.
Centurion Perkins comes in the game. Left side of the defense trying to harass back and let the step up. Escape the pocket. Tony's out there blocking for him, and the little guy on the edge, who's a big blocker, gets back first down yardage for 8.
And again, remember we talked about the movement, the twist game that they like to do? Watch 5 right here in the middle. Cam Franklin on the over that right tackle. He twists. Now he takes himself out of position. Now the defensive back on Malachi Tony's in no man's land. You're going to stay on Tony and give it up to the quarterback, or you take the quarterback and give up the quick throw. And this is an underrated aspect of Carson Beck's game. 6'4" guy that can run if you leave him alone like that.
Not an electric scrambler like Chambliss can be, but efficient, effective. Got 8 when he needed it there. Now Fletcher, another productive first down run shoved out in Ole Miss territory.
Yeah, this is Miami's game. That's who they want to be. That good call that time by Shannon Dawson. Motion away from the boundary and then ran back into it. Had the numbers to their advantage, so picks up positive gain there on 1st and 10. Trying to wear down this Ole Miss defensive line. You saw 51 Xavier Harris there jogging off, looked very, very tired.
So Cam Franklin's trying to get his guys pumped up. This is when it gets tough. They've taken some body blows in that first half. They got to withstand
100%.
Another 23 minutes or so. Holly?
Carson Beck using his legs more effectively. Shannon Dawson said, actually showed him some video this last week of NFL quarterbacks and how they slide or roll forward. He said he could turn a 2-yard run into a 4-yard run depending on his body position. He's been really smart about how he's using his legs. Good coaching by Shannon Dawson.
Another third down here. Marty Brown was in the game. Fletcher out. Tony in motion. And Brown's got it straight ahead. Bangs for a first down inside the 40. Next have offensive line when you feel comfortable just running for it in 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's just the offensive line, good, tough running, able to stay fresh by bringing Marty Brown in, give Fletcher a little bit of a break. So far tonight, Fletcher 17 carries. Marty Brown has 9, just coming in just enough there to keep Fletcher healthy and close to 100%.
On the field, Brown is working his way back to good health. We talked about the impact that he made late when he went over Ohio State after doing basically not much for the first 50 minutes.
Yeah, I think a lot of people marveled at that because that was a physical game, and he came in late and just, instead of easing into it, there's Fletcher again, catching his breath, talking to the training staff there. So in the meantime, Brown will continue to get his carries.
Antonio Kite, the corner for Ole Miss, ran off, being seen by the athletic training staff. Movement has a flinch to the right side there. It's the kind of thing that Cristobal mentioned at halftime to Holly. Lack of focus and increased snap penalties.
Offense, number 73, 5-yard penalty, 7 down.
So clean against Ohio State, not able to duplicate that tonight. And penalty number 6.
Yeah, and I'm trying to say there wasn't a hard count. There was nothing there. He just moved. And again, that's exactly what Holly had mentioned about Mario Cristobal, like you just said, Chris. That's great example. This is not an offense. They want to, again, they want to run the ball and stay ahead of the chains. Now, again, it's 2nd and 13 with a penalty.
Back from the pocket, finds on Strauss. JoJo Trader had it in his hands. Back to the defense and lost focus.
I think he just started to think about what am I going to do with this football in traffic after I make the catch. I think he started to make that move instead of securing the catch and maybe taking a big hit. He started to think about maybe getting hit instead of thinking about securing the football. So now again, remember, they had their way on 3rd down in the first half. Now they're behind the sticks again.
This time, steps up, long way to run this time. He takes off, and he's brought down at the 30. Got within a couple of yards of a first down, so now a decision for Cristobal. We're in field goal range. Does he go for it?
And watch, they try to spy with the safety here. Watch this right here. Watch the fact that, hey, his job is to make sure the quarterback scrambles. I got him. Instead, he gets hit by 2 different offensive linemen that freed up all that space for Carson Beck that once again use those legs.
Cristobal going, 3 tight ends. Brown is the back. Taking 2 tight ends.
Ready tonight, what it do?
He just ran right up the middle.
Let's go.
Brown again converting. The scrum pushes the ball down near the 20.
I'm a big proponent of these kind of runs, 4th and 2, and you just say, you know what we're doing, we know what we're doing, can you stop us? And then you get it.
I think we'll land them.
That is such a big thing for morale and the boost. You can see here the sideline from Miami reacting because they love that. You challenge them, they answer the call. I think that's as big of a thing of wearing a team down, a defense down as anything.
Watching the Miami Ole Miss game right tonight.
Eccles and Harris are so effective against Georgia. Lincoln players getting shoved around tonight, and it's Brown again grabbing about 4 more.
They've had 11 plays on this drive. 10 runs. We just talked about what do they need to do? Get back to running the ball, thinking and dunking, and screen game. That's what they've done here on this drive. It's been amazing to see them control the line of scrimmage and eat up the clock.
147 rushing yards and counting for the Kings. Fletcher still on the sidelines. So it's Brown again, and Brown this time mid in the backfield. That's Xavier Harris, who was such a force against the Dogs. He had 10 tackles in his interior line position in that Sugar Bowl win.
Is he going to be able to get up? He's the guy that I said looks the most fatigued with his style.
It's a lot of teams that's going to be going for hardball before they go for Quentin Kubiak, in my opinion.
6'8", 330 pounds.
So I think it'll make it easier for us. You know what I'm saying? And I heard Kevin Stefanski's name being hot too for a lot of head coaches. Not us. I don't know about us, but so we might be able to, slide him over and get him.
Fletcher is back in the game. Marion comes across in motion. And another false start.
I think it's the right guard again, 73 Cooper.
False start. Offense, number 73. 5-yard penalty. They're down. Miami trying to overcome some self-inflicted wounds on this drive. That's the second pre-snap penalty. They had the drop earlier by Trader.
And Cooper having a tough time on this drive alone. Guys trying to pick him up. When you see mistakes like that, that's mental fatigue as much as anything.
Tony slot left. Daniels to the right. Fletcher is the back. 3rd and 12 now. Back. Looks across the middle. Batted in the air and intercepted. Ball batted up in the air and picked off by Kapena Kushikin. First turnover tonight. And that's the second he's thrown in the last 7 games.
Yeah, and this one's really not on him. Cam Franklin, the big defensive end, 6'5", does a heck of a job of timing up when to get his hands up in the air. Watch 5 right here. Watch the job he does. He's lined up, trying to get off of that block. Hands get up in the air to be able to knock that ball into the air, and there's the turnover. Give it.
Damn, that sucks. It's not even his fault either. But yeah, Ray Knight, I could dig it. But you know, I think the hottest coaches right now, I think that's on everybody's radar is Stefanski and Harbaugh. Appreciate everybody pulling up. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you ain't subscribed already, definitely appreciate it. If you're a Miami fan, subscribe to the channel. I know it say Raider football, but I'm also a Hurricane fan. My favorite college team. Oh, it's back on, y'all.
Chambers across the middle, and the catch is made. Big shot delivered, and he's moving across the 30. Stribling picked up 17.
I really think Stribling's all year been the most complete receiver that they have. Harrison Wallace had a big game last week against Georgia. But Stribling, 6'2", 210, making that catch there. That's first down play selection, 13 passes, 1 run on 1st and 10.
Lacey still hasn't carried the ball since that 73-yard strike and the hamstring injury. He's been there, but only as a decoy. They take it to him again. Chambliss.
Come here.
Steps up, launches downfield. It's good.
Give me that. Oh my God. He dropped it. That's the 3rd pick.
But they take a shot, and Chambliss had time to be able to make this happen. And it really, it took the backside to be able to come over from Xavier Lucas. 6 right there. He makes the play on the football. Of course, it would have been nice for O'Connor to be able to come up with that. But what an effort from the backside by Xavier Lucas to come all the way over to come up and get his hands on that football.
You see him by a lot of these good, fast athletes. Play defensive back. That receiver. Drop picks on both sides. Climbing the ladder and Stribling to make the catch. It's the first down out near the 45. But
Charlie Weiss Jr. told us that
I don't know.
his quarterback Trinidad Chambliss that anytime he sees a matchup that he likes,
This dude's dribbling is nice.
is taken. And that time they're sitting back, easy, quick throw for first down.
And they fake it to Lacey on the move. Long sideline pass. Reaching up, making a catch, and keeping a toe in is Deuce Alexander. 7 more, his first catch.
Chambliss is a shortstop in his background, a point guard in his background. I think more and more with his
Ole Miss got some nice receivers, y'all.
Guys
I ain't gonna lie.
background that play this quarterback spot because of the movement, the quick release, seeing the field. That time he looked like a shortstop turning two, making that throw.
Chambliss pitches to Lee, and Lee. He's getting some rhythm now, Chambliss. He narrowly is avoiding interceptions, but when he's throwing to the hits guys, they're moving the ball.
Yeah, and I think stretching that defense, it's when that big shot downfield, even though they didn't hit it, gives something for those safeties in that secondary to think about. It can soften them up. Then you can go back to those quick, easy throws, and he gets the ball out so quick, it gives the yards after the catch a big opportunity.
Lacey motions on 3 receivers to the left on this first down play. Endless fire at sidelines and quickly. There's a fastball a bit wide for Lacey. Lucas in coverage.
Yeah, we came into this game thinking we'd be talking the whole game about Ruben Bain, number 4, and Mesidor, right? And so far, they don't have a tackle for a loss. They don't have a sack. They have only 1 pressure. Combined, they have 7.5 sacks and 27 pressures in the first 2 rounds against A&M and Ohio State. And so far tonight, Ole Miss has found ways to neutralize them with a lot of quick throws and moving the launch point.
Yeah, maybe quick throws as opposed to great blocking. And now a shot downfield trying to get a streaking Deuce Alexander. Ethan O'Connor in coverage. 3rd and 10 now.
They see these corners out there one-on-one. They're very confident in these matchups. Pretty good job in coverage there by Ethan O'Connor. First-year transfer from Washington State, pulling up there. They're 3rd down, so far 0 for 6 tonight.
Chambliss scrambling, and he'll be dragged down at the
Come here.
Armando Blunt, a set, might have moved them out of field goal range. As it is now, we'll try Cornero out there.
Yeah, good job, because that time they cranked up the pressure. We mentioned how Bain and Mesler have not been able to get home. So watch that second level. Drop the defensive end. This time the linebackers are freed up. Torre, who's a great blitzer. But the effort there to get back close to the line of scrimmage gives them a chance here at this field goal.
Final minute of this 3rd quarter. Cornero, who just missed from 52 off the left upright, tries this one from 54. We're making a 1-point lead. And he's done it again. Are you kidding me? This bank shot goes in. Can you believe that? 2 blanks. 1 stays out, 1 goes through.
Motherfucker doink that shit in, yo.
17-16.
Chris, if we gave him 20 shots to try to hit an upright, I don't know if he intentionally could do it.
50 plus.
But he's hit 2 of them. This one catches the inside of that upright and goes through.
I'm loving the microphone on that Gold Coast, by the way.
Very crystal clear.
So we have a 1-point game. 22 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Cornero says, thank you. I'm just doing one.
For adults with type 2 diabetes.
Man, he done dunked that shit twice, man. This time he dunked it in. Crazy. Crazy work. I gotta go. Hey, I gotta take my pup out real quick. Y'all hold on 1 second.
do this again. I'm busy doing a little bit of what is that? Oh, you know what Texas is you're talking about.
This place getting bad out of control.
What did you expect? A bar? No. It's not a bar. It's nice. But it would be a whole lot nicer. If the entire water was covered. I'll give you a number. Thank you. Okay, you ready? Yeah. Go. Yeah. First shot. No hot dog. Okay. Yeah. Have you seen that or that?
You know, even though I don't hope I am a skating pony, I still feel like skating and I just don't know how to.
Is that Brandon?
It is. Let me wait for over.
Oh, there's David. I'm Jackie. Hi, Jackie. Hi. Thanks for coming. Thank you for the invite. It's very big of you. I'm big, like, I'm suddenly very weirded out. Really? Gosh, I'm finding this entire situation incredibly comfortable.
No one else.
It's a whole card thing. I'm so sorry. Such a horrible way for us to start out. No, really. How would you know that I first to sell it? But that is only because that is selling. Tom just seems like he wants to know. Yeah. He Robert seems so like. I don't see that. I don't know. Tom is so steady, you know, and William and Robert is much more like Twilight, you know, very emotional, you know, very sensitive. You know, I think Ohio almost levels it. I'm so great that you were there with us. Well, yeah. Even though we're, you know, we're okay. Still, obviously, I care about them. Of course, I mean, you wouldn't live together again if you didn't still care about each other. Oh. He told you that? Yeah. I mean, it was not the greatest thing to hear, but he didn't say anything. He said it was really intense time, so I get it. Yeah. Yeah, it was intense. The truth is, I probably should be thanking him. For what? For speaking with him? For listening? Oh. Well, it's my pleasure.
There you go.
Yeah. I'm DJ.
All right, so good.
I'm gonna get the music. Turn.
Somewhere on a stretch of road in town, heard of it was a Chevy truck. Person drives. What's a Chevy person? You probably know. Honey,
Give us the cake.
sister.
I'm trying Tom and I are going to go catch by some dog tracks. It's before we start. Yeah. Nice working with you.
Thanks for that.
Oh, that's nice.
So you really help you look?
No, I'm good. This is what I think.
Sure.
Yeah. Really, you can go.
You're trying to get the best.
1-point game, final quarter. Miami keeping the lead.
How do you have it?
It's my friend Morgan.
Friend? Does this person have a name? Jackie? No. I know the artist.
She's a daughter. Approximately the same age as Colin.
Where do you go? Come on, come on. Look, I can do that. So we're gonna take one now, please.
My phone is in here.
Thank you.
Sorry, I had to take the pup out.
Right there, not much of a chance at all for the Nicholas.
King Sport Talk, what it do, bro? The Hurricanes are showing what Raiders can be with Geno next year if they address everything else. Get Manning the following year, perhaps. I'm good. I mean, I'd rather just get Mendoza. He's just as good. But I can dig it, though. I don't know about Geno if we keep him or not. You feel me? But if we shore up the offensive line, I'm pretty sure Geno can play better. You know? Shout out to King Sports Talk, bro. Shout out to you. Man, I hope you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. My bad. I had to take my pup out and shit. So.
Pressure picked up, and he'll get out for a second time. Son Terry and Perkins came flying in off the edge.
Come on, y'all.
Chris, I think Fletcher looks surprised to me. Watch him right here in the backfield. Watch his eyes. He just kind of looking left, and then, oh, wait, now I got to react quickly. I don't know if he was looking to the inside. See, he was confused. Maybe the inside backers. But whatever the result, I don't know if he thought the right tackle may have picked that up, and he was late to react, and an easy job there with Perkins getting home.
Normally a very reliable blocker against the blitz. This defense again, making a big play with the pass rush to create this 3rd and 16. Got to get inside the Ole Miss 40. Back.
Come on, man. Throw that shit away.
For a 4th time, coverage set will let those guys home. And Ole Miss defense steps up.
And this is a team that we just showed you how many plays they've been out there. And at the time of possession, you think they're going to get tired in the 4th quarter. Instead, they rush essentially 3, and they're able to get him out of the pocket, step up, and there's Perkins again to be able to clean it up. But for a defense that you think would be worn down and tired in this 4th quarter, they step up in those last 2 plays.
All the focus on the Miami pass rush. They've got just 1. Beck sacked for a 4th time. That's the most Miami has allowed this season. But by Joyce, fair caught, about the 10-yard line. Early fourth quarter, Ole Miss back to work, down one.
Start the year strong with best-in-class equipment at Planet Fitness. Save $28 or more when you join for just $1 down, $15 a month. Cancel.
Yeah, man, that wasn't a good drive for us. That wasn't a good drive at all. I was keeping up with it on my other phone, but it wasn't a good drive for us at all, y'all. Run like Kyle Busch when I got to steer NASCAR. Yeah, I can't wait, man. I can't wait to see what goes, man. Especially our head coach. Can't wait to see who our head coach be, man. I'm telling you, if we look, these are the three. And I kind of switched them up, you feel me? Or four coaches I want. Clint Kubiak 1, and if we don't get Clint Kubiak, I say Brian Flores. If we don't get Brian Flores, I say Kingsbury or Harbaugh. If not Harbaugh, Kingsbury. You know what I'm saying? I do not want no parts of Vance Joseph. I wouldn't even look, I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't even mind Steve Spagnuolo. Even though I said no old coaches. But Steve Spagnuolo's defense is just fucking amazing. I like the way he runs his defense, yo. And the shit he can do with Max, and probably like if we keep Kuntz and shit, Tyree Wilson, I think we'd be straight. Oh, game back on, y'all.
Man-to-man on your right, everybody's in man coverage. The corner doesn't stay with him. If he throws that football, I mean, you're looking at running a long way, very least for a first down. So, a busted coverage this time by Ole Miss, unable to take advantage of that because he would have been running a long way. Keelan Marion wide open.
Bet you ever saw him. Funny how the fog in the brain kind of increased and even sacked and knocked around. Beck sacked 3 times in the half, just 1 for 6 throwing the ball.
Let's go.
And of course, that opportunities for potential picks.
That's the first run in 20 straight plays where they've thrown the football. Down 1. And his quarterback has been one heck of a story. Trinidad Chambliss, Division II national champ, has made this run. And now here we are in the fourth quarter, down a point.
Pitch to the edge, gets made by Stribley. He's going to find some space along the sidelines in front of Ethan O'Connor that time.
Come on, we can't fuck around.
It's a good job of getting it out in a hurry, giving him a chance there. I thought he might come close to trying to
Come on, defense 31, yeah.
that first down, but he is going to come up a bit short. Always tough against the Miami defensive line on 3rd and short to get that tough yard. Lacey is in the game.
He's got the football. He does not have the
Let's go.
Initially, but spins out of the hands of Mesidor, and they move the chains.
Whoa.
Damn.
I mean, think about this. This is 3rd and 1. We just said how tough it is because the way they're able to shoot gaps. Mesidor has it. He's down. With the effort, with a guy that's fighting through a hamstring situation on that right leg, that's his first carry. He gets the first down.
First set of downs. Chambliss from the pocket launches downfield, going up and making the catch for a first down. Daquan White, the tight end.
Hey, yo, we starting to slack. We starting to get momentum, yo.
Get the ball out so you don't let O'Connor react quickly. He did not hesitate. He got to the back of that, top of that drop. Ball was out in a hurry, and a good adjustment in the air by Wright.
They see feet up the middle, bangs forward, physical run of 4 yards. Torres.
That's messed up because Kewan Lacey said he's staying. I would like for him to come out. Pause. If he would have went to the draft, I think we should have got him.
Touchdown run. He tweaked it, and he's back out there trying to fight through it.
He's got it again. He's got space.
Come on.
Has a first down in Miami territory. I tweaked everything. But I'm not an athlete, so I don't have to remember.
That's a whole different story. There he is, man. Knees up high, forcing a safety to make that play. I really think this entire year, their balance and their ability to run for 180 yards a game, that's why they are in this game. Trinidad Chambliss in his passing game are obviously a threat, but the balance is when Ole Miss is really at their best.
Tight ends booking each offensive lineman. They hand it off. This is Watkins. The speedy freshman picks up a couple.
They gave him a false read there. They pulled the right guard and the right tackle, trying to get the linebackers to react to that, trying to get them out of position, but they did not bite on that at all. Bissain especially did a nice job of following the jet sweep motion and made that play.
Dinks in the game. Rebels getting closer to field goal range from Carnero. Pressure comes. Chambliss.
Come on. Come on.
And fires on the move. It is ruled a catch. Goose Alexander was falling backwards. Did they rule that a catch? Now they say, what is the signal there? It's 3rd and 9. Yeah, incomplete. He was falling back.
Yeah, incomplete. Good job of getting out of there.
Come on, man.
Chambliss as he throws. Complete across the middle. Standing and delivering to Caden Lee, who took a big shot. Flag down where the tackle was made.
Chris, Keontae Scott, who's been blitzing all season long and getting home, he's the guy who hits him right as he throws the football. Somehow he blocked that out, kept his focus downfield, and makes an accurate throw.
Scott arrives in a hurry.
Personal foul. Targeting. Defense number 6. The play will be under further review.
Xavier Lucas, second time the targeting has been reviewed. They picked up the flag in the first half against Ole Miss.
Well, Chris, we'll look at that target, but again, let's watch the pressure here from the outside, the backside of the quarterback. Watch Chambliss right at the last second be able to make that throw right over the umpire, takes this hit, keeps his focus, tough guy, and then here's what we got to ask Bill about. They took one off earlier this time. Is that a launch, Bill? What are your thoughts on this hit by Lucas?
You do it on the launch, and I'd still consider him a defenseless player because he's going to the ground and he hasn't completed
How
the
was it
process
different than the first one?
Different from the first one is that there was no launch, there was no upward thrust. This is launching right into him.
You call it an upward thrust? Okay, well, we'll see.
No, I don't. I say this is a launch into him.
Okay.
A launch.
Lucas
and if they feel it's forcible contact.
Well, already the ball has moved near the 36. If that penalty is upheld, Ole Miss is going to be down near the red zone. That's to be clear and obvious to change the field, call on the field of targeting. Cristobal going crazy. Oh yeah, sideline. The side judge there.
After review, the ruling of targeting is upheld. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down. Number 6 is disqualified for the remainder of the contest.
That's crazy.
So Lucas has been a solid quarter this year out of the game.
He's played great tonight, too.
And Ole Miss set up with a 21-yard line. Penalties beginning to become a major factor for Miami. They were a big part of their second loss of the season, SMU. At 12 that game. 8 now.
Ole Miss started at their own 10-yard line here in this fourth quarter.
Jabari Antoine is a true freshman. Number 16 has stepped in the absence of Lucas. Lacey up the right side as a gap. Keewan Lacey has come back after halftime with that hamstring treated. A flag comes in at the end of the play.
Miami came in there late into the pile. It's going to be on the Canes again.
Oh my
I think
God.
this one's on 11. David Blay. After the play, personal foul, late hit, defense number 11. Half the distance to the goal, first down.
Miami's come completely unraveled in these
really
mistakes.
Yeah, they really have. Back-to-back penalties. From our right, you'll see 11 come in right there. Plays dead. Easy call for the official.
Yeah, that's stupid, man. Come on. That's dumb, bro.
Just giving Ole Miss 15-yard
Nephew,
gives.
that was
snap. This offense has had tonight. And they punch it in to make it an 8-point lead.
yeah, I know. That's crazy.
Lacey up the middle, spun down inside the 5. Holly.
Guys, this is huge information right now. Xavier Lucas out with the targeting. O.J. Frederick has not played in this second half, and it looks right now like Akeem Messidor is also down. So that means a true freshman, Jabari Antoine, is in number 16, and Ethan O'Connor is holding down the other corner spot. Both starting corners out of this game for Miami in this crucial moment.
Hey.
So,
dropping like flies.
Piling up. Correct myself. A touchdown here, of course, would put Ole Miss on top by 6.
That's crazy.
Big concern for one of the stars of this Miami defense at the moment.
Check-in time is 3.
It's 2:55.
I know.
Is this what he's doing?
This is crazy, yo.
First, no showers longer than 5 minutes. This isn't a spa. No games. No fun.
Yes, coach. Meanwhile, at a Verbo, get the vacation you expect, and never a hovering host. When cyber threats target the world's data, seconds matter. That's why the world's most trusted brands depend on ReliaQuest Gray Matter to contain threats in seconds. It's the only technology-independent
Yeah, it's crazy,
platform built by security operators for security operators. ReliaQuest. Make security possible.
Taco Bell's $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes take you on lavish adventures.
We gotta quit these mistakes, though, man. These penalties piling up, bro. You finna lose the game like that. We gotta get some stops, bro. Like, we ain't get no stops at all. So.
Having insurance is the same as having State Farm. It's like getting the strength of this King Henry, getting that King Henry.
I'm here to lead the team.
State Farm is there. Gatorade has the #1 proven electrolyte blend designed to hydrate.
Yeah. After this game ends, we're gonna talk about some Raider football, Yurp. Get back all your
Verbo Sweepstakes at VerboSweeps.com for your chance to win a free stay, Gatorade, and Taco Bell.
Ole Miss down 1 with the football. Miami looking at their sack leader, the emotional leaders of this team. Akeem Messidor walking off. They brought an elbow brace in the locker room out there. They did not look good. Watch this. He's fallen on here. Right in your picture, the right arm. 6 away, and then Saunders gets pushed down on top.
Yeah, Sanders goes right down. Jeez.
Right into the medical tent. Meanwhile, a second and goal for the Rebels on the Miami 5, trying to take the lead.
That shit hurt. Ooh. Big nigga fell right on his arm, elbow part.
Deuce Alexander, the receiver, is in position to take a direct snap. Now they move around, and Chambliss goes back in shotgun position. So pre-snap wrinkle here. After all that, they feed it to Lacey, and Chambliss goes to the right end, picks up only about a yard. So 3rd and goal coming up.
And this is where Chambliss, where Charlie Weiss Jr. likes to use his legs down inside the 10-yard line. We saw last week against Georgia. This is where they like to use that +1 zone read here. Pulls it. Now it's a foot race to get around that corner and pick up some good yardage. 3rd down, though.
Not elite in these goal-to-goal situations, despite how explosive this Rebels offense is. Chambliss in the flat, it's dropped.
Yes.
He tried to get Lacey out of the backfield. Keontae Scott was in coverage. And here comes Carnero one more time.
And if you could have just waited a beat.
Keontae Scott's another person we should look at, yo. There's a few guys we should look on Miami squad, yo. There's a few guys on Ole Miss that's pretty good, too.
Alexander reacted by moving his hands in frustration. But Miami's defense, despite all those missed mistakes, the late hits, looked like they may give up a touchdown. They hold inside that 5-yard line to a field goal.
Big distance. That was a 4-point play. That drop. Carnero puts Ole Miss on top, though. 19-17. What a drive. 13.
We down 2, y'all. We down 2.
Yards. 5-19. That's a marathon for Ole Miss. And penalty aided. Eli's guys up on top now.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that opens up a world of possibilities.
I forgot Eli went to Ole Miss. That's crazy. I forgot Eli went to Ole Miss. That's crazy. Yeah, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Subscribe to the channel if you ain't subscribed already. You feel me? But let's talk a little Raiders. Shoot, fuck it. Since it's commercial, right? So the head coaches, how y'all feeling about Harbaugh? And now I thought about it. You know what? It don't matter. I would get Harbaugh. He's been to multiple playoff appearances, a lot of AFC championships. I mean, been to 2 Super Bowls, if I'm not mistaken. You know, or was it 1 Super Bowl? My bad. So I mean, I wouldn't be mad if we, went and got him. He got a nice young quarterback in Mendoza. You know what I'm saying? He got Genty. That could be his Ray Rice. You feel me? I'm just saying. Dante Thornton, you know what I'm saying? He could be his Jacoby Jones, I think it is.
You've been watching film on the other 2 field goal attempts that were much longer. He said he was stopping his kicking foot a little bit too short. Wanted to really follow this one through. That's going to be intentional for him if he gets another opportunity in this game.
Well, he's tried 5 field goals, hit the upright twice.
Wouldn't be mad about John, but prefer Kubiak. Yeah, I'm just giving out scenarios, right? That's it.
Tomorrow, the second CFP semifinal.
I already know everybody's high on Kubiak. Gotta be chill. I'm just giving out different scenarios. That's it.
As at 6 o'clock Eastern, game coverage begins 90 minutes after that. All right, Kirk, here we go. The Miami offense, which in the second half has been outscoreless. 119 total yards, but only 19 passing yards for Beck. They've harassed him, and he's going cold.
Earlier this year, he's had 2 big wins with a
But I prefer Kubiak too, huh?
Notre Dame and A&M.
Come on, y'all.
He has obviously the experience.
They think on first down. Launching downfield. And fighting back to make a catch is Marion. Flags fly in. He was interfered with. And they ruled it incomplete. It was Chris Graves, who's been involved a lot in physical coverage. Obvious flag that time. That's interference.
It's about time.
15-yard penalty. First down. But Beck was going
It's
there
about time.
He had press coverage. Loves to match up against Graves. Believes that Marion can beat him. There's a little tug there. Another little tug. Graves is way out of phase. Never locates the football. And in NFL football, that's a spot foul. In college football, that's 15 yards. So he probably does the right thing, just grabbing on there. He had no idea where he was on the field.
Yo, if he'd have caught that, that'd been fine, yo.
All of a sudden, Keelan Marion has become the main target for Beck. Here's to the edge. C.J. Daniels weaves his way, gets some blocks, and picks up about 8.
Another false pull this time from Miami. They pulled their left guard, Matthew McCoy. Again, when you see that, you're just trying to slow the linebackers down with a quick throw to that side.
I mentioned Beck's experience in these late game situations. He's been a winner against ranked teams in his career. This is Fletcher around the end. Mark Fletcher.
Yeah. I'm telling you, yo, I really want us to draft Mark Fletcher, yo.
And always watch 61. Now, you know what? Good job. Set that edge, and Fletcher knows he can always count on 61. Bounces it, finds grass, and uses his speed. He's a physical guy, but at 6'2", man, he's got good speed and can cover a lot of ground. What a response here so far from Miami's offense.
Already in field goal range for Davis. They don't want to score too soon. They would love to use more clock. Fletcher slips.
Oh, come on.
As he approached the line of scrimmage and lost his footing for a loss of 1.
We've only seen that a couple times. He's just trying to, again, make that quick, hard cut. Right there, his feet come out from underneath him. Think about this Miami team. I mean, this is a team that has had 4 dropped interceptions, 9 penalties, a missed field goal, -1 in the turnover margin. They've had some penalties that, you know, that just have been mental errors, and yet here they are.
Brown back in the game. Fletcher out as Tony comes in motion. Get it to him. Tony has space. Malachi Tony.
Let's go. Yeah. Yeah.
With the ball in his hands. The game winner, the only touchdown in the opening round against A&M, puts Miami back on top. Just get him the ball.
This is a great game. The college football playoff this year has been fun to watch. Yes, sir. You're right about that, because the U is back in the Alps.
Did not respond to it, gave him space, gave the lineman a chance to get out in front.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Bad news. Chambliss has plenty of time to work with.
Yeah, and he's going to start right here, and you'll see him go in motion.
I know,
You might see Ole Miss respond. You see the hand gesture from the safety, but nobody's able to come up and take that space away. And that's, look at the offensive line working in unison.
Tell you, give him like 2 years. He gonna win the Heisman. Why?
And now it's just him being a natural athlete. It's a guy that reclassified, should be a senior in high school. That's how young
You heard him? He should be a senior in high school right now, but he graduated early. He graduated when he was a junior, which is crazy. I didn't even know you could do that shit.
He's a high football IQ guy. He's kind of wise beyond his years. He was ready for the big stage. At the time, he was 17 against Notre Dame in the opener. Got the first touchdown pass from Beck as a Hurricane in that game. He set the game winner on an end around against A&M, and now the go-ahead touchdown.
How about the reactions? Mario Cristobal stomping
Yeah,
on the
and
sideline with bravado.
and he's a great run blocker. You damn right, huh? He about the same size as Trey Tucker. He's the same, probably like the same height. It's Trey Tucker. I think Trey Tucker a little bit bigger than him. I mean, he is a freshman though, right? So.
Guys at championship quarterback in Division II. Many of you know his story. Back up QB2 at the start of the season. Austin Simmons gets hurt. Chambers jumps in, steadily improved. He's been electric in this CFP. Tonight, modest stats by comparison, and here he goes. It's in his hands.
He plays his best when the lights are the brightest. When the moment's the biggest, he's proven.
So does our defense. Let's go.
Very calm disposition.
So is our defense. I'm glad I rolled a blunt for this shit.
Somehow Akeem Mesidor is back on the field.
Yeah. Come on, y'all.
Up and downfield is Daquan Wright. In a dive from Chambers, picks up 21.
That's the same throw he made a little bit earlier. Safety back deep. Miami's trying to think, let's keep everything in front of us. The problem is they're creating a lot of space underneath. And he does a nice job of just kind of working from right here. Watch the safety, how deep he is. Corner on the outside goes with that outside receiver. So you got a lot of room to be able to work with. And this tight end Wright's been dangerous all year.
Jacoby Thomas is a punishing hitter, but that time he took the worst of it. He's out of the game now, holding his arm. So a key safety in this Miami defense. The top interceptor is off the field. Keywan Lacey. Bain wraps him up, drops him for about a 1.5 yard gain.
And going back early to Holly's report, you got Lucas, who's still not out there. Ethan O'Connor, 24, is a starter. You got a true freshman on the other side at corner.
Frank, what it do, Frank?
And Antoine, let's see how he holds up. He's down here.
Miami up 24-19. 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Come on, y'all. Yes! Incomplete. Incomplete.
You said, let's see how this freshman holds up. I'll show you exactly. He's going up against the best Ole Miss wide receiver. They went after the freshman. Watch him finish on the play. You do that in drills all the time. Watch this. Gets his hands in there, knocks it out. Great job there by the rookie.
Good shit. Good shit. Good shit, freshman.
Now some adjustments. Jacoby Thomas back in the game for Miami. Missed just the one play.
Come on, y'all.
3rd down and 8 here. Miami again spending a timeout on defense. Enormously important.
Nah, we still got 2 left.
Two-play sequence. Assume that maybe Golding's thinking it's a 4-down territory here. Down by 5.
They were moving some guys around. They had Ruben Bain lined up at the nose spot. You had Mesidor, who, it's amazing, he's out there. He was lined up on the opposite side of the left defensive end. So I think Heatherman and Mario just, hey, let's make sure this is such a big play. Let's get everybody on the same page.
Crucial moments here. 1-score game.
We got some dogs out there. Mesidor got hurt, and it looked bad, too. And he back out there playing. That's why I want him, yo. Second or third round, we need to go get him. Mesidor is like that. That's who I'll go get in the second or third round. Defensive tackle from Oregon in the second, and Mesidor in the third if he go. In the third. Come on, y'all. Come on, defense. Yeah. What? Yo, the refs is screwing us, yo. With no Vaseline.
He had contact on the shoulder. I don't know if it's enough to be able to beat. Let's take a close look here after this call. Defense, number 16. First down. It's against Wallace, who had the big game last week. You see Mario's reaction. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this right here. That contact right there, grabbed onto him. What do you think?
It's a foul. He's grabbed a hold of it.
Nah, yeah, you can't do that.
It's a good correct call. Moves the ball to the 45. Fresh set of downs, more importantly, for Chambliss. Pressure comes again.
Come on.
Escapes.
Come on. Get out.
Chambliss. Again, a little elusive magic
Come on, man.
Blitz here, and you play man-to-man. You better get to the quarterback because watch, he can take off. You got a lot of backs to the quarterback. Puts him in a very tough spot, so they roll the dice, unable to get to him, and his athletic ability makes him pay.
And not hurt Miami as a scrambler until that 19-yard gain. Now Lacey is deflating for a defense. Boy, you felt you had him contained there most of the night. He got loose and showed the speed.
Yeah, and I think, he hasn't really had many opportunities to step up and out with the way Miami has played. That time, he picked the right time, avoided that pressure by Toure, and just took off.
Come on, defense. Make a play. Make a play. Make a play. Oh, my God. It's all right. It's all right. We got 3 minutes. We still got 3 minutes. We got time. We got time. 3 minutes. We got time. We got time. 3 minutes.
And they ran that same route to the left twice. This time they hit it for a big touchdown. We'll show it to you in a second. Ole Miss obviously up one. He's got to go for two here.
Trying to make this 3-point lead. Once again, it's Deuce Alexander lined up. He'll motion out, bring Chambliss back in. Want the ball in number 6's hands.
Come on.
Chambliss on the move, scanning, end zone.
Oh, my God. Now we got to score. Oh, no. We can tie it up. We still got time, y'all. 3 minutes. Y'all niggas relax. Look at them. They already tripping. This is them in the song. You should see them. Calm down. We got 3 minutes, yo. 3 minutes. That's enough time.
Chambliss feels it, understands he's got that space again. They ran it twice to the left, this time to the right. Chambliss in rhythm, saw exactly what he needed to see with that corner clearing. Safety is deep.
I ain't gonna lie, Trinidad Chambliss is nice though.
He's had a heck of a second half. 3 receptions, 64 yards, and a touchdown. And here he just finds a wide open receiver there for the 2-point conversion.
That's what I'm saying, huh?
He turned the Superdome into his backyard. More contained performance tonight, but under duress, Chambliss able to produce some more magic.
That's what I'm saying, huh? I ain't worried.
Fifth lead change of this game, which is developing into a classic.
Yeah, three lead changes in the last 5 minutes. Insane. And now it's Carson Beck's chance. I mean, keep in mind what we're playing for here, guys. It's a great game. The winners going to the national championship. These teams are fighting to the end.
Ole Miss trying to win their first widely recognized national championship. They claim 3, not really the major service bowls. Miami trying to get back home to play for their first championship since 2001.
Let's go.
Tony in the slot to the left. Fletcher is the back. Right down the middle, and it's that was Marion streaking down the field.
I know. Come on, Carson. You gotta launch that bitch, nigga. You got the arm. That's right there.
I think if he puts more air under that, gives his receiver maybe a chance to run underneath it. But you're right, they've been going after Marion. They like that matchup into the boundary.
No completions beyond the line of scrimmage the second half.
Come on, y'all. Come on, Carson.
But he did a little work after that. Sideline route. Catch made.
Good shit.
Again, looking for Keelan Marion, the veteran.
So they have put Braxton now into that boundary corner. Graves Jr.'s been in there, but now you see 2 to try to take away those deep shots. But Miami able to get some positive yards. 3rd and 2 now.
It's Fletcher up the middle.
Yes, sir. Get that first. Get that first.
That's where your composure as a play caller and a quarterback comes into play. You don't have to get it all at once. In just under 3 minutes, you had 2 timeouts, a 2-minute timeout.
Right.
Plenty of time.
Plenty of time.
Range to tie it. Touchdown takes the lead.
Let's go, baby. Come on, Carson. Give me that. Damn.
You know, we saw Miami defender make this play. The young freshman corner, Antoine, when he didn't give up on the play, that looks like a catch. But because Williams never gave up on the ball, his hands got up, that looks like a catch. But look at the effort there by 16. Kept trying to get his hands on the football, make Bellman finish on that play, and eventually separates him. And the ground
We good. We good. We good. Come on, Carson. We good. Oh, shit. Oh!
Salvages a 2-yard gain. 3rd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, Miami is a heavy screen team, and it's a good job here of recognizing that by the leader of this defense, TJ Donnery, to be able to see that, anticipate it, be in position to make that tackle.
They will not snap it again before the 2-minute timeout. 3 lead changes here deep in the 4th quarter. Back trying to reclaim the lead. 2 minutes away from the championship game. One of these teams. 3rd and 8 when you come back.
My bad. I wasn't supposed to play that.
I checked all state first, saved hundreds on my car.
Yo, I'm telling you. We got time, yo. 2 minutes. 2 minutes and some change. We straight. And we got 2 timeouts. And a timeout, 2-minute timeout. Oh, man. Yeah, we good. Just like Hershey said. We straight, yo. You feel me? We good. Got plenty of time, like Ugg said. Shout out everybody rocking with me on this moment. This crucial moment. You feel me? Telling you, man, Miami ain't been in the national championship since like 2001 or something like that. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah. I'd love to transfer to AT&T.
So what I'm saying. Oh, so I was talking about hardball in the last commercial. So this commercial I want to talk about. Wait, okay, we good. So we all in agreement on Clint Kubiak as head coach, right? So who is your second choice if let's say Clint gets a job somewhere else? I say Brian Flores. Hold on, I'm back on, y'all.
What can Beck execute? Brown is the back. Tony motions over the left slot.
Mm-hmm.
Doubles don't bring pressure. Beck launching down to the far sideline. Going to come back to the ball as Keelan Marion. Jalen Braxton is flagged. All of a sudden, the officials becoming a major part of the story here, second half of the 4th quarter.
Yeah, and he stepped out of bounds so close to it being, I don't know if he was pushed out of bounds on his crowd. Face mask, defense, number 2.
Yeah.
15-yard penalty, first down.
Let's go.
And because of the back shoulder, that's where the hand gets up in the face mask. He's trying to adjust back to the ball. That was his reaction right away.
He did get his hand in the face mask, Bill. Did he turn the head enough to be justified in a 15-yard penalty?
I've got him grabbing it. There's a twist to the head.
Yeah, he grabbed it. If he grabbed it, it's going to be a twist. What the fuck you mean? Let's go. Chewy, what up, Chewy? Come on, CJ. Man. That's all right. Second down. We still got time. We still got time. Watching the Miami Ole Miss game, bro. The squad, we down right now, but shit. Come on, Carson. Get out of there. Whoosh. Woo! Gave him the catch. Malachi, baby. Wow. Wow. Ah. Yo, that catch was crazy.
You have to definitely show a toe and the heel up. He came down.
I feel like Kubiak might go to Baltimore for real, man.
What a great catch, you're right.
I'm still looking at that somehow. The catch and then the foot to get down, it happened so fast.
Either him or Stefanski.
Almost like the Omar Cooper catch at the back of the end zone for Indiana against Penn State.
I'm telling y'all, I will not be surprised if it ain't Brian Flores.
When you land toe first and they heel hits immediately, you waved off. Out in bounds. Doesn't take away from the incredible effort as Tony has made a big impact here in the second half.
And that was also an adjustment.
But of course, I want.
By his quarterback. He's trying to
Frank said, "Big play." You see that catch, Frank?
He must have gone up well over 10 feet to be able to make that catch.
It's going to be a third.
I'm telling you, yo, he it's all right. We still got a minute and 26 seconds left, bro.
So another crucial third down in this game. They need 6.
Now the 3rd and 8, they got the face mask. The last time they had a third down, they got the first.
They don't make a yard here. They're still within range for Davis to be the longest one he's made at Miami. I don't think they feel real comfortable about that.
And Carson Beck's going to be smart about not taking a sack.
And the Rebels bring some pressure. They back out. Beck looks near sideline. Daniels.
Yeah.
The catch.
And he got it.
And the spot is going to get him a first down at the 35.
I really think because he knew where he had to go.
Tell you, watch out for CJ Dales also.
I think he caught the ball close to already having the first down. He does give you the extra.
We can get CJ Dales in like the 4th.
I think the catch initially, in that effort there for sure, gets that.
He went down, ball was in front of the pylon. Minute 10 and counting. Back again. Lobs it high. Daniels this time could not come down with it.
It's stressing me out, y'all. It's stressing me out.
On 3rd and 6. Makes the catch, gets the first down. Now assures them at the very least of being in field goal range. But that's incomplete. And you're looking at a
Mike Irv in the building.
So, new set of downs, great effort.
Come on, y'all.
Already in field goal range. It'd be a 53-yarder from Davis.
Come on.
Against Florida this year. Of course, had the game winner against Notre Dame from 47. 3-man rush. Back. Still looking. Moving. And moves through it.
What are you doing, man?
Nobody open. He rolled into the boundary, and there's much space there.
That went off the fingertips of Perkins. But that's what you don't want to do. If you're going to throw it away, throw it in the 12th row. This is crazy. Watch how close this comes to Perkins. Rather than taking that chance, just throw it up and out of there. Rushing 3 and dropping 8. That is tough on a quarterback. Takes away all those throwing.
Come on, y'all. Come on, Carson. Come on.
They are in field goal range. It's a long distance one. Four-man rush. Back across the middle.
Yeah.
First down.
First down, baby.
Stepping up and making a massive contribution tonight.
Flores sounds more realistic. Besides, we had good fortunes with a guy named Flores before. Talk that shit, Frank.
Carson Beck in his 7th year of college football. His first with the Hurricane, trying to make all of that.
Come on, bro. Come on.
Strength into play here. It's a keeper. Beck bouncing off people. That should be knocked down for a short loss. That's a rarity.
What are we doing, y'all?
Yeah, not something you really want to see there. Chris, watch the intention by the linebackers on Malachi Tony. He's trying to just go in there and then pull him out. Opens up that lane right there, and Carson Beck throws an absolute laser in there for that conversion to Marion.
I'm telling you, Carson Beck is a nice quarterback, bro.
Obviously, well within.
Shoot, I wouldn't even mind drafting him in late rounds.
Does Dawson and Beck want to play this? Go for the win right here.
I think you go for the win. I mean, you got a veteran quarterback. You got an offense right now that's in a groove.
I want to go for the win, but what do you call here? Do you take shots downfield?
No, I think you do what you've been doing. I think you got to work Malachi Tony. You try to get that screen game going. Try to make this secondary that struggled to tackle Malachi Tony in space. Keep playing that game. I mean, if you get a matchup that's favorable and they're in the safety over top, yeah, take a shot. Look at these guys. I mean, this is too good.
The fans for neither team can really breathe at this point.
I'm with them. This is amazing.
Still 2 timeouts for Miami. Brown is the back.
Tony on
Come on.
to the right.
Come on, Carson.
Plenty of time across the middle. Catch
Yeah.
spun down at the 8-yard line. It's Marion again. It's going to be first and goal.
So he showed a quick pass to C.J. Daniels right here, and then he tried to sneak Malachi Tony. It was taken away. How about the patience to work all the way back to that backside and once again find Marion for another catch. 7 receptions, 114 yards for number 0 tonight.
You wonder which side might take the timeout. In that case, it was Ole Miss right on defense that took that timeout.
Smart.
Look, now Ole Miss fans stressing.
It's a case for both sides. I think Miami can continue again to be aggressive. This is our 4th quarter. What we've seen, all these lead changes. Miss with that field goal. Malachi Tony responds. What an answer by the Canes to go back up by 5. And here comes Trinidad Chambliss.
Answer the answer.
Answer the answer. 2-pointer. They go up by 3. You're thinking Miami's down and out. Nope. Here they come back, down 3. Chance maybe to take the lead here in regulation, not even think about overtime.
Very slow tempo offense, but they moved it in 2:42, 67 yards and 13 plays. First and goal.
Come on, y'all.
Look here, these receivers in tight.
They feed Brown. Marty Brown barrels down to the 2. Picked up 5, and Cristobal now will spend one of his 2 remaining timeouts with 23 seconds.
Why are you not surprised that Mario Cristobal, after they moved the ball all the way down the field with Carson back, you're thinking about Tony or you're thinking about Marion, or what are they going to do? Instead, they rely on Old Reliable, that big, strong offensive line and the running game. At the 8-yard
I say we got one of the best offensive lines in college football.
But no surprise with this power running game, this offensive line, that Miami's been very, very efficient this season in these goal-to-goal situations.
Number 73, that ball, he's fucking up a little bit, but he picked it up, picked it back up.
The added element here is they don't have limited time to work with.
Yeah, that nigga big as hell.
We talked all night about this running
Very
game
out,
and
cuz.
how tired would Ole Miss.
Oh yeah, he's one of them good defensive tacklers. Number 5? Number 5?
Looking at a defensive line that he can again run the football at them again.
88 snap. This Ole Miss defense has been on the field tonight. 51.
Let's go, Carson.
The Canes within 3 yards.
Come on, Carson. Let's go, bro.
Send them home to the championship game.
Take us home. Take us home, bro. Take us home. Huh? Let's go! Yeah! Stop playing with him. Told niggas, I told y'all. I told him. You going to the chip. I told him. I fucking told him. I said, we get Carson back, we going to the chip. Stop playing with us. Stop playing with us.
This is the conversion. It's 3rd and 6. Great effort by C.J. Daniels. 3rd and 10. Keelan Marion on the backside. Great throw there between those two linebackers. Here, trying to get that slot fade down that right sideline. Nope, comes back to Marion again. And then here, doesn't force it. Sees it. They're man-to-man. Nobody there to account for Carson back. And able to go to the left side.
I seen it too. I seen it. When he was about to throw and he didn't, and he moved to the left, I seen it. I said, yeah, he gonna run. He ain't had no choice but to run.
His defense out there battled all night, but you said the body blows. That was the 88th play Miami has run tonight, the 51st run. Wow, incredible. You said it, Carson back came to Miami because he wanted a chance to play for a championship. Long career at Georgia, had his moments, but in the end, it was time to mutually part ways. He fell in love with football again by coming to Miami, being around this group of guys. We wondered, do you ever see that fire in his eyes? We ever see him smile on a football?
He is a guy that he wants to win so badly.
23. Carson Beck went for 23 for 37 for 286 yards. 2 touchdowns and an interception.
It's very fitting, like I said, that he had this moment. Let's go back and look again at this touchdown.
I know this space here.
Yeah, look at the man-to-man coverage here. Trips to the left. Watch the secondary. They all have to react. They're worried about Tony. They're worried about Marion. Nobody thought about the quarterback. Like you said, the last time he ran the football in on a scramble in week 3, there's nobody there. The trips went from the left. You can see them all going to the right and left a huge vacancy off to the left.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. You put Carson Beck in the right system in the NFL, he might get busy.
And he produced an Ole Miss miracle. Pressure comes, delivers across the middle, and the catch is made. Out near midfield is Caden Lee. Rebels with one timeout.
Hold on to that timeout. Either get that play call or you're going to fire this to the ground. Save every second you can. If you're Trinidad champions, get that ball fired.
Payne and Mesidor back out there. And Notre Dame was threatening after Miami had taken the lead. They were able to kill the game with a pass rush. They haven't been able to get near Chambliss much tonight, just the one sack.
They better not be celebrating yet. That's why you saw Mario Cristobal, one of his coaches, grabbed him. He said, get off me, it's not over yet. And he's right, not against 6.
Come on. Come on, defense. Come on.
Steps up and fires across the middle. Catches made. How are they going to time out? Dribbling at the 35, down to 5 seconds. So probably time for just one more play. Wow. This has become a classic CFP game, Kirk. One of the best fourth quarters we've seen in the history of the playoff, and maybe going back farther in postseason football. 4 lead changes in the fourth quarter.
I mean, we've done these games since 2009. I mean, there's been some great games along the way. I can't remember anything like this. I mean, Carson Beck scored that touchdown. He walked in there and thought, okay, man, we've done it. There's no way they're going to be able to come back. And here they are. 13 seconds. They've gone 40 yards. And they're going to have a legitimate play call here from the 35-yard line. And you don't necessarily have to.
Come on, defense. Get the shot. Make a play. Make a play.
Scouts score a touchdown. You figure they got just one play, right?
Yeah. Unless you just throw a quick one to the sideline just to get 5, 6, 7, 8 yards and get out of bounds. Yeah, I mean, like right now, you see at the bottom at the left, mean, if you just threw a quick one, you could and step out of bounds, but I think you can take a shot. You got three receivers to the right. Miami way back line.
Miami had one timeout left, and Cristobal's going to spend it. And it comes down to this. 35 yards away. Do you take a shot to the sidelines, get a little closer, you like your chances better for 20 or 25 yards?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying is if you ran an out cut, like a quick out, a 5-yard out, you just throw it, right? I think you can do that within 3-4 seconds. Miami's so far back, at least now you're looking at it maybe a 20-25-yard play.
But how great is this man? These two quarterbacks, very different styles, very different career journeys. Both of them coming to their respective schools for one season, for one chance to be in this position. Beck did his work. I think you're right. He thought it was going to be enough. But Chambliss trying to have the last word of this classic and put his team in the Hurricanes' hometown.
Before Miami called the timeout, they had everybody back deep. Now they've made some adjustments. They walked some of these defensive backs up tighter, not to give that quick, easy throw. Now you got to take a shot.
Very different look on defense from before the timeout. You're right. Chambliss connects the snap. Back pedals. Launches to the end zone.
Let's go!
And the Miami Hurricanes head home to play for a championship.
I told him. I told him. I told him. I told him. See you later. I told him, see you later. I told him, see you later, baby. I told him, see you later. I don't even know if you was with me, but I said it. If we get Carson back, no, I said we got Carson back, we going to the chip. He gonna take us to the national championship.
Just a great effort, especially in the fourth quarter. The game started off a very unusual style with Miami dominating.
Y'all understand? Y'all do not understand how much this shit means to me. 4 days before my birthday, bro. We haven't been to the national championship since 2001.
Two teams that just refuse to yield back and forth, back and forth. You know, you certainly got a hand on that pass.
Stop playing.
This is the Ram Trucks post game. Of course, much more coming up. Let's get Mario Cristobal's reaction to Laura.
All right, thank you so much, Chris. Mario, your heart and soul is Miami. You came back to this place because it meant so much to you. And now your team has the opportunity to play for a national championship. What made the difference tonight?
The big man is there. Thank God for everything always.
Talk that work. Talk that work.
Secondly, I want to give a ton of credit to our players. I can't even tell you how many of our guys were sick, had the flu, had issues, and all they kept talking about was we're going to find a way, we're going to find a way. So, look, we're focused on, of course, enjoying this one, but we got to get focused on 1-0 one more time.
Exactly. Now, Carson Beck, with an opportunity there to run it in on the game-winning touchdown, he's dealt with so much. You told him before this game you were so proud of him. How has that pride grown tonight?
I mean, that's a perfect example of a guy who just, you feel supported, he's hungry, he's driven, he's a great human being, and all he wants to do is want to see his teammates have success.
Talk that work.
We witnessed tonight. And Carson Beck, I can't say enough great things about him. Love the guy, absolutely awesome.
So many people counted this team out after the 2 losses. What allowed for the fight to get them back to this point?
Well, again, you know, and I respect the fact you say that.
Talk that word.
Whoever counted us out, they're never part of the equation. They never will be as long as I'm fortunate enough to be the head coach at Miami.
They said we couldn't beat Texas A&M. Or not Texas A&M. Who is it? They say we wouldn't beat Ohio State.
Just quickly, what does it mean to play for a championship at home?
All we're focused on is 1-0.
All great. Thank you, Mario.
Thank you very much.
Ollie. Well, your receivers are over here saying, don't ever doubt this man. There were times that you've been doubted. You maybe doubted yourself, Carson.
I gotta hear Carson back before we end the show, y'all.
What does that feel like as you cross the goal line?
I don't even know. I mean, it's the best feeling I've ever had in my life.
I had the same feeling, bro.
We never flinched. I mean, in the face of adversity, when we had to respond, we responded, and we never gave up. You know, I looked at the guys on the sideline, and you could just see it in their eye. You could see it in their eye. We all had a good feeling that what just happened was about to happen.
I actually saw you gather your offense on the sideline before that game-winning drive, and you were trying to loosen them up. I saw Mark Fletcher start laughing. What did you say to your offense right before you drove it down for the win?
I told them we got 3 minutes for the rest of our life, bro. No shit else matters, sorry.
Talk that word. That's what I said. We got 3 minutes, cuz.
We got 3 minutes to go through this, man. I mean,
yeah.
Everything we've worked for since January, everything we've been through, all the adversity that we faced, all comes down to 3 minutes in the semifinals, and shoot, we were able to drive it down and finish it.
You guys have been in the weight room, you've been in the building. You told me you get there at 5 a.m. every day. Malachi Tony's there, beat you there at 4:55. He made great plays. Marion made great plays.
Yep,
How
Texas
did
A&M.
this come together to really support each other?
They say we couldn't beat Texas A&M, beat them. Say we couldn't beat Ohio State, whoop them.
For moments like these, you live for moments like these, you know. Again, I'm so proud of this team. I'm so proud of the way that we fought.
Some people say we might not even beat Ole Miss because of Trinidad Chambers. But niggas don't know our defense. Niggas don't know the defense like me. I knew we got a defensive line that steps up.
I'm just so proud of this team, man. So proud.
We had the back end secondary stepping up.
How about we see you in Miami for a national championship?
Yes, sir. And the national championships in our backyard, boy. And it's in the backyard, boy. They done fucked up. They done fucked up. Come on, man. This is what we do, man. Man, look. Y'all know how happy I am, man. We ain't made the playoffs. We ain't made the freaking. We haven't been in national championship since 2001, cuz Raiders made the Super Bowl in 2002, and we lost both of them shits. And both my teams been ass all these years. Now, if we win the national championship, I know the Raiders going to the offs. I'm gonna say that shit right now. We win this we win this national championship. We beat Mendoza. I'm telling you, Raiders going to the offs. It's circling back. It's circling back. Shout out to everybody who, you know what I mean, who came through, man, kicked it with me tonight. I'm definitely going to be on in a few hours. I'm going to be on around my 12 o'clock my time. Right now, I'm about to go, holler at my homeboy and, give him some ideas on my on this album that I'm working on and stuff. So I appreciate everybody pulling up. The U did it, y'all. The University of Miami, y'all. I told him, yo. I told him. I appreciate everybody pulling up. Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way out. Subscribe to the channel if you ain't subscribed already. I definitely appreciate it. All the love, y'all kicking with me and us enjoying that wonderful college football playoff game, Miami versus Ohio, Miami versus Ole Miss. Shout out to Ole Miss, man. It was a good game. Them boys they something real, and if they retain at least half that thing, they might go back to the playoff show. I know Carson Beck getting ready to go. He's declaring for the NFL probably. So I don't know. what we gonna do at quarterback, but we'll figure it out. You feel me? Once again, appreciate everybody pulling up. You know what I'm saying? Much love. With that being said, Raiders, Hurricanes, Yurp. We in the building. Appreciate y'all. Peace.